right now. And the reason I say
Fucking
that
poggers.
is I've started recording. Jason, are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready. I even
Last
have the
time
one
on
up.
Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck yeah. Session 27. The party stands in the sewers before a giant pile of loot. And then if anyone is confused as to what items they have, I have that written down. And I think Tanner had a document too. But anyway, Biscite, of all people, leads the way through the sewers towards the Baroness's manor. Somehow he is able to find the way. Eventually, they find a manhole and they clearly see feet standing above it. The party has a feeling they're pretty close. After some debate, they decide to use Ferris's helm of teleportation to land in the Baroness's room. Biscite focuses on the room, but they end up in the same room they were researching documents in before. And they see the butler, who asks if he can help them, quite confused. They try to convince him that they've been there the whole time, but that is clearly a lie. The butler becomes stern with them, and Sandy draws his bow and points it at him. The butler is not deterred and marches directly at him. He demands they follow him, and they can speak to the governess. The party follows him. The butler motions to others for some guards, and they are sat in the room. Soon, 4 guards, 3 butlers, the signer, and the Baroness walk in. She sits and motions to the party. They ask why she never did anything about the Hydra. The Baroness tells them that the Hydra was necessary for greater designs, though perhaps she should thank them for reining it in, as it was starting to get out of hand. Null grills her and tries to threaten her further, but she's supremely confident that they can do nothing to her, for there are greater powers at hand, including her undead lord. She also speaks of this being an important, quote, anchor point. The Baroness tells them what will happen next. She will take vials of their blood to scry on them and deliver a letter to her undead lord via the Emberwood air. The party has no choice in the matter, and she motions to the guards, who brandish blades. Ferris nods at Null and drops oil on the ground before drawing his new flame scimitar to light it on fire. Null goes to cast Fireball. The Baroness, Velvet, pulls a dagger and charges at the party. The fight begins. Velvet charms Null as the guards transform into werewolves. The party begins to be whomped. Sandy is the first to go down, and the werewolves bind him and rope them. Biscite, Null, and Ferris are beguiled. Skylar sheaths her weapon. She's his weapon, her character, and goes to surrender. Velvet demands that he sits, and Skylar voluntarily does so. Velvet beckons her butler to step forward, and Ferris is beckoned forth. Ferris spits on her shoes and raises her blade, and as Null too sits down, Velvet goes to backhand her, but misses, which was some serious negative aura. But on her second attempt, she hits her, and the other werewolves swoop in. The one that grappled Sandy begins to heal him, to stabilize him. Ferris is KO'd, and the fight is over. Velvet, composed, walks back to her desk as her servants tie the party up. Now, for the two of you that saw reason, let's talk. Velvet expects they take the letter. She'll be taking their blood, and they will be doing exactly what she tells them. Her mercy will not be extended a second time. With that, she kicks them out of the manor and the city, but not before stamping a letter and handing it to Skylar. As Skylar grabs it, she slides a blade down her arm and collects the vial of blood. So too do the rest of the party. The 3 downed party members are healed for 1 HP, and they are booted out the door. The party is escorted off the premises through the rain. They encounter a guard who is ready to arrest them before the butler tells them otherwise and to prepare them a room for the night. And as they leave with the guard, the butler reminds Skylar that they'll always be watching as ravens follow them all the way through town. That's where we are now.
And that is where we pick up now. You guys are escorted through town and eventually led back into a tavern. You are brought directly up to the rooms in which you have been designated, and from there, left, unattended to. What would you like to do with your evenings?
Are we all, did you mean like we're all sharing a room?
Yes.
Like a suite? Okay.
Sandy passes out. I think we're anyone who isn't Null and who is not at 1 HP right now.
Skylar's okay.
Full HP for Skylar?
No, not full, but I'm okay. I'm not at 1.
Yeah, I might just join the Sandy crew. I think, just take a nap of frustration and immediately hit the hay.
Okay. So that's 2 of you. Biscay? No?
Well, I look at Skylar, Galen, Skylar. That fucking sucked.
You could say that again.
That fucking sucked.
I knew you were gonna do that. Does anybody who's awake know what you can do with someone's blood magically?
Oh, I was going to say drink it. I don't know about magically. What do
Maybe
I
an
know about magically taking blood?
You can roll an Arcana or Religion check. I'd say the Religion DC is going to be higher.
A dirty, kind of slutty 20.
Okay. What did you roll?
The religion.
Okay. With a 20, you don't know any specifics, but what you do know is that with blood, there are certain types of magics that are more commonly frowned upon that do utilize blood, similar to the way that necromancy magic will, but closer to divination styles as instead of full reanimation or anything of the like.
Yeah, so I think they take your blood and just like a creepy stalker, they just know where you are all the time, Like they can just be like, oh, I wonder where they are, and then they have your blood, and then they can point on that map and be like, oh, they are right there. I know exactly where they are. Otherwise, some necromancers use it, I guess.
Well, if it's the first one, I guess there are worse things, like the second one.
Or, even better, both.
I didn't even consider that one.
But anyway, can we like not almost die next time? Can we like speak up sooner and not die? I almost died again. Vroom.
Who's the we you're talking to?
Oh, kind of like the royal we, like the everybody.
It's just that like half the party's sleeping.
Yeah, but like you're so good at talking that you'll be able to convince them later that they shouldn't just try to stab people.
Oh yeah, I can give it a try.
I mean, they don't listen to me.
Well, they rarely listen to me, but I'd give it a shot.
So, from rarely listen to no listen, the rarely listen has a better chance.
Yeah, I guess if you put it like that.
But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, try not to cry. No, actually, you know what? Crying will help me go to sleep. So I'm going to cry. Fall asleep after crying, and then wake up and hopefully be out of tears.
I like that plan.
Okay, good night.
Galen also goes to sleep.
Okay. As everyone, I guess, what are you up to? It's been kind of quiet.
I think I'll just be a little bit just like miffed at just everything going awry. My friends having to give up their blood because I know that there's some blood magic that gets really hairy, especially when it comes to like necromancy. I guess if I have anything in like my magic book, I would want to take a look at it.
To like learn about what could be done.
To learn about like blood is like components.
I'd say yeah, you can certainly utilize again an Arcana check or a Religion check with a higher DC for Religion.
Ooh, that is going to be a 14.
14. Okay. With a 14, you know much the same of what Biscuit already shared at this point, with not much additional to add.
Yeah, I'll still be like feverishly, even though I get my answer, I'll still be feverishly like trying to get some answers. And yeah, I am quite worried.
Okay.
So I'll just go to bed. Yeah, just thinking about what could possibly come for us.
Okay. As you all start to drift to sleep, what emotions do you feel in this moment? I'll start with Sandy. You were the first one to declare you were going to bed.
When Sandy went to bed and he fell face first into the pillow and he did like the yell into the pillow thing, followed by just passing out immediately. So it would be frustration.
Okay. Ferris.
I suppose a lot of frustration and powerlessness. You know, trying to go to bed, maybe not necessarily succeeding as fast as one would want.
Biscuit?
Did you say Biscuit?
I did, yeah. I kind of mumbled it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not hear it. There would be a lot of fear and sadness, thus the crying.
I suppose that one's pretty overt. Skylar?
I think Skylar is just always an anxious being, so I think he's a little anxious. And I think he also kind of, like, in some ways he might be a little frustrated that we didn't think it through maybe, or we acted a little rashly. And I think he feels justified in surrendering to live another day to protect his friends.
Okay. And Null, I heard frustration, but was there more at all?
Just fear.
Okay.
Fear is the main motivator here. Like, I know that I don't have blood to give up, but yeah, I shudder to think of what those beings with that much power, like if she bows to the undead lord and she kicked our butts, it's not a good outlook.
Okay. With these thoughts in mind, you all begin to fall asleep to various levels of comfort and ability. And as you fall into this sleep, Sandy, you begin to dream. You find yourself in a desert. Directly in front of you, you see, leading up past where your vision can see, there is a great ziggurat with steps. Flanking either side of these steps are statues, angelic, blades drawn and pointed to the sky with draconic faces. And behind you, in the distance, you can barely make out the familiar shape of home, of Bahimir. The statues themselves stand out. They don't appear to be made of the same stone as the rest of this structure before you. What do you do?
Are all the statues the same?
There are just the two. And yes, they are both the same.
And they flank the stairs?
Correct, yep.
Okay. I go up the stairs, but I look at the statues and examine them first.
So you stop at the statues to examine?
Yeah.
Okay. You stop at the statues and you look.
Do I recognize them? Like, have I seen this before?
I would say make a history check. And I'll say this is stonework that you're looking at. You are a dwarf. I believe you have a feature for this.
I rolled a 9 in the history. As far as a feature,
I believe that you should have advantage on history checks relating to stonework.
Yeah, I don't
Holy.
see anything. But I'll take advantage if you're going to offer. I mean,
No, I apologize. I thought that there was. I think that must be a different dwarven.
it could be a D&D version thing too.
Yeah, it might be.
Dwarven
That's my misinterpretation.
history.
But you rolled, what was it? I'm sorry?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay. You aren't able to really make out much of what is written on, or what is like the actual design of these statues at this point. Aside from they seem out of place, they seem wrong, is what you're really able to ascertain from it. They don't belong in this specific spot. And as you're looking at it, you're able to find a placard. Let me quick find. You find a placard at the base of one of the statues that reads, "Here lies the god of death Null. Tremble before his awesome might, ye who tread here." As you finish reading, you glance back up to see that both of these statues that had been staring towards your home are now staring directly at you. And you begin to climb the stairs. As you climb, you take a moment to glance back, and as you do, you are just barely able to make out the glimpse of a sword from one of the statues as it cleaves your head, and you wake in the morning. The last thing that you can hear is a disembodied laughter echoing through the desert itself, mocking the death that takes you. Skylar.
Me?
You fall into a dream. Yours is strange. It's plain. There's this almost empty feeling, this void that you're stood within. And you look around before very faintly hearing behind you the sound of quill on paper. And you turn to see a familiar figure sat at a desk. And you see Kiefer, the reporter from The Independent who you'd spoke with.
Oh my god.
And he looks to you and goes, "I've been waiting quite a while to hear from you. I'm hoping this isn't a bad time."
Well, there's better times, that's for sure.
"Well, sure, but don't get me wrong, I'm a busy man. Please, have a seat."
Skylar looks incredulous as he takes a seat, as if he's not a busy man as well.
"Now, Skylar, I've been hoping to hear from you for quite some time on that little offer I made for you. I'm curious if you've given it any thought."
Well, to be completely honest with you, a lot's been happening.
"Sure, a lot's
lately.
happening all the time."
Well, to me and my group, and so, to be honest, no, I haven't given it a whole lot of thought.
"Then let's talk about it now.
Oh,
We
great.
have-
Okay.
Time? What are you doing? Sleeping?"
Well, I was trying to.
"Oh, you are. Don't worry."
Okay.
"So, what would it take to get you on board?"
This is Alyssa talking to the DM. Can
Mhm.
you refresh my memory exactly what the deal was? Was it just Skylar was being poached to come work for this new paper? Like, what else did he offer? I can't remember.
He didn't offer anything besides a higher paying job with more credibility to the paper that you are writing for, as well as the independence of the Independent.
What do you mean of the Independent?
Like the independence of the writers for the Independent, the name of the newspaper.
Got it. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't think there's a lot that you could offer me that would sway me, I guess, in either direction. It's just a decision I have to make, and I think part of that decision has, if I choose to leave and go with you, I have to know that my people are okay.
And who are your people? Your
My
party that you're
coworkers.
traveling with, the coworkers that you have. I'm sure they'll get along just fine. They were there before you, and they'll be there after you.
Yeah, but things were worse before I got there.
Well, yes.
And it's...
Let me ask you this. Do you think that there's any growth opportunities for you at the town crier, working for Fletcher?
I mean, I'm on an assignment right now where I get to travel the world and meet important, weird fucking people in crazy situations. I think I'm growing every day.
And do you not think that we can offer you those opportunities as well, with maybe a little bit more name and credibility behind rooms that might be otherwise locked? You know, journalists that work for the Independent, they have a much easier time bumping elbows with those that hold a little bit more power. Getting those inside stories. I didn't get to where I am today by making a lot of friends. But that doesn't mean I don't have more than at least Fletcher.
You would consider Fletcher your friend?
I would consider Fletcher a acquaintance, a peer, if you would. Stretching a bit of the definition there. But what I'm trying to say is, with the name of the Independent behind you, there will seldom be a door that you come up to that you will not be invited through. If you want to get in, to speak with somebody, to get a statement for a story, to really understand what's going on, you must merely let them know that this is a story for the Independent, and that you're on assignment directly from its editor-in-chief.
Where's the growth in that?
Is that not growth compared to where you were?
I suppose if you're measuring growth and being able to talk to as many people as you say, but I have to work my way into doors and create connections now.
And wouldn't it be nice if somebody could make introductions? Listen, I'm not saying that you need to use me, or that I would even be able to open every single door in front of you. But name recognition goes a long way.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't tempting, the idea of a more prestigious paper, but...
Then what's stopping you?
Like I said, I have to know that my people are okay and are gonna be okay, and...
And what does okay look like to you? Because I feel like you might be moving this goalpost yourself to self-sabotage. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all about loyalty to your employer and to a team and to the people that you hold close, but I'd be lying to you if I were to say that that was everything. Because it's not. Do you put that paper and that team above yourself? Or do you put yourself first?
I think you already know the answer to that.
I think I do. But I want to hear you say it.
How do I wake up from this dream? I asked that out loud as Skylar.
When I feel we've finished this conversation, I'll let you wake up, Galen. But I figured this was a good place for us to have a more formal conversation.
Like I said, it's a tempting offer. I just need more time.
I would love to say that I'm a patient person, but I'm frankly not. So, how's this? I will give you to the end of the week.
Oh,
You have my card. Tear it, and I'll be there.
isn't this breaking some sort of like bro code? Recruiting your peers' most valuable talent? Does this make you feel icky when you sleep? When you go to sleep?
I don't think that you realize exactly the level of difference between Fletcher and myself. I got to where I am today because I find talent, and I pulled them into an organization that can really hone that talent and that skill. I offer all of my journalists the power of the independent, the influence of the independent, the brand recognition, the attention of the masses to get their word out to the people, and the ability to make the changes in the world that they want to see real. And the reason I do all of that, as icky as you say it is because when talent is wasted, the people suffer.
You said the end of the week?
Or sooner.
Are you gonna come visit me in my dream again if I don't answer you by the end of the week?
He gives you a big, toothy smile and goes, I guess we'll see exactly how busy we both are.
Boy.
And with that, the dream goes dark, and you find yourself awaking after a long rest.
I think I'm more tired than I was.
The party wakes, Sandy with a bit of a
Heal to
start.
full?
Hmm?
Do I get to heal to full, including the HP that I had lost? Like,
Is correct, yes.
okay.
I believe that is correct. I'm going to say that that's correct, and if it's not in the end, I'm not going to worry about it right this second.
Also, don't forget to attune to any items that you didn't get to attune to last time.
Everyone went to bed.
Well, can't you do that in the morning, though?
Went to bed.
You can spend an hour to do that if you want in the morning, but you didn't do it overnight.
Ugh, fuck. Okay.
Isn't it that only 2 of us went to bed right away? Some of us stayed up.
Talking.
Yeah, Galen did stay up.
And then you declared that you were going, what do you mean? You had all the... I asked, what are you doing? What is everyone doing? Everyone said I'm going to bed.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm not going to be the bad guy in this.
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah.
Thank
I didn't
you.
wreck shit.
Thank you. Anyhow, you all wake the next morning. Sandy with a little bit more of a start than the rest of you. How would you like to start your days?
Making sure my my head is still attached.
You wake up and you open your eyes, and for a moment you go, that doesn't mean anything. And so you quickly grab to make sure that your head is fully there, grabbing all the way down to your neck to feel, yep, it's attached. I'm good to go. What specifically stands out to you, Sandy, is that Kendrick is staring at you as you wake, with this look of concern in his eyes.
It's all right. Do I look funny? Hey guys, do I look funny?
No more funny than usual.
God, his ass.
What's that supposed to mean?
You kind of lined yourself up for that.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to look humorous? I don't know how one can look funny.
Listen, Biscuit, you're lining yourself up for another joke.
I give Kendrick scritches.
I'm not lined up. I'm standing.
He leans
Off
into
center
them
of
the way the
everyone.
cat does.
Listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about getting us into that mess yesterday. I grossly misunderstood what was happening. I just feel so frustrated and powerless. And in the end, the same thing happened no matter what. But I almost got you all killed. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your apology, and I know that Galen Skylar has more to add to that. And I give Galen Skylar the eyeballs.
Well, oh, it's so early. Oh, I am not caffeinated enough for this. Okay. Well, I think I also appreciate the apology and introspection. That I think makes this conversation shorter. It's just that, you almost fucking died yesterday and almost took us with you, and I am too young to die and also too young to see you die. So what up with that decision making, maybe? Is what Biscuit was talking about.
And that we shouldn't needlessly enter fights in the future. Say that too. Say that too.
Let her answer first.
I think she can hear you whispering. It's kind of
What? No.
awkward.
No.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah.
I know the definition, but I don't know what you're speaking of. No, that is not what is happening here.
Yeah.
Right.
Fairs?
Wait, are you asking for a second apology on top of the first one?
No, I was asking for maybe some of the thought process behind the decision.
So, well, one, I shouldn't get too much into that. And listen, they want to control us. They want us to do their bidding. They are monstrous bastards, and I want no part in it. That is why I made that decision. They are the people that just unleashed a monster on this town that erases you from existence. We had somebody with us, and we have no memory of them. I can't remember the sound of their voice, how they looked, even any single detail about them. And apparently we traveled with them for months, and yet here they are, those same monsters trying to tell us what to do. Why am I supposed to put up with that? Of course I want to fight back. I've been powerless most of my life. Of course I don't want to go back there. And you ask me why? Do you want to serve those monsters? Do you just want to follow them? Help their lord of the dead, the damned, whoever he is? Bring them back and what? Continue following them. Just because we're under threat of being watched. Because they're going to do these horrible magics on us now that they would have before, even had we not fought back. What do you want from me?
I mean, I don't think anybody wants to serve them. It's more just like, if we died yesterday, then
I would be free!
Sure, but then nobody would be able to bring this
What? Bring
knowledge
this
outward.
letter back so that we can serve their Lord of the Damned even more?
Well, you didn't let me finish. I was going to say the knowledge that someone's controlling this town with monsters. Use that information to create a better plan, get the right people involved, make a difference, instead of just dying with that information.
No,
I don't know. I think there's a time and a
think we
place
gave
for
it a
being
shot.
reckless.
I think we gave it a shot. We lost. But now what do we do now?
Listen, if we wanna talk about this as well, like being careful when we start fights, maybe we should look at plans like just teleporting right in too. And then giving up our helmet and telling them exactly what it did.
Okay. He asked, and I
And
did
you
not know he
told
was a
him.
bad guy. In my defense.
Okay, and I can say the same thing. I didn't know the butlers were fucking vampires. I didn't know those guards were vampires. You're right.
I am more concerned about the resortment of violence.
By who?
But point taken.
Yeah,
okay, so it sounds like we're all having a bad time. We should go get some coffee.
I think we should get the hell out of this town.
I think we should have left town yesterday, unfortunately, but I agree.
Yeah, we were like, I could see my rib. Like, no offense.
Your one rib.
Well, I don't know if I have more, but I definitely have one. That's for damn sure.
Well, let's go get food before we find out if you have two.
I don't want to support this town
on
anymore.
your door.
Uh-oh.
I go to open it.
Oh boy.
You are greeted by the butler that escorted you off the property the evening before.
God damn.
No, leave. You get out of here. I do not want to see you anymore.
Oh,
are we not in the
perfectly
Sonder Inn?
No.
Oh.
That is perfectly fine. I understand you do not want to see me, and that...
I don't think you do, because you're still here.
Well, I needed to get you something. And he will reach into his bag and pull out a small, like a parcel, and hand it over. You'll need this in order to deliver that letter for the governess. Safe travels.
What is it?
He's gone.
Ah, fuck.
I open it up.
You look inside, and there is a shrunken, disembodied head with its eyes open and frantically looking around the room.
I hold it up like it's deservedly icky.
Like that one bus driver from Harry Potter, the movie? One of the Harry Potter movies?
I was thinking more like the shrunken head from Beetlejuice.
Little less familiar with that one.
What do I do with this?
I see trash.
I speak to it. Hello?
It does not respond.
But
it does look at you.
Can it talk?
Blink once if you understand me.
You take a closer look at it to find that it does not have eyelids.
Look upwards if you understand me.
It continues to stare at you.
I don't think it understands me. But for the sake of not dying again, I will put it in my pockets.
Alright. What's the plan, gang?
Well, I know this is not the Sonder Inn, because apparently I just found that out as Josh. But I think we should get coffee and then leave.
No, I don't want to support this town anymore.
Why do we want to be here any longer than... No, let's get out of here.
Can we
right
get
now.
coffee
we'll get
after?
coffee
we have Sam's black sludge coffee.
Yeah, that lasts forever.
I don't know how to say this, but I hate it.
I hate this town, so one of us is going to be unhappy here.
I think everyone's unhappy, actually.
You read the room. What?
If I water it down...
I look around the room. How am I supposed to read the room? There's no words.
You could even add some sugar.
I can filter it through this sock, and I pull out the original sock.
Oh no!
You.
Ew.
It
Do
somehow
it.
has gotten dirtier. You're not quite sure how.
Okay. I didn't think the steak could get worse, but if you make me drink coffee through that sock, it will get worse.
It's only a filter. You're not drinking through it. It's fine.
No, it's basically like you get to taste the sock again.
Maybe it'll
If you
distract
filter
from the
through.
sludge.
Well, only if you eat the grounds after they've been filtered. Then you might taste the sock because they get stuck in it. But
I'd almost rather support the evil vampire lady's economy than drink coffee through that sock.
Okay.
is that right?
Yes.
In all fairness, this is Tanner speaking. I think that I would also be stuck with that dilemma. Like, I don't know.
Like I give him $5 for some sugary ass drink over this sock.
Yeah, based on how that sock was described and has since
Oh
been
my
described, I agree
God.
with Josh.
I think I saw there was like some sort of coffee salesman on the outskirts of town who was far enough away that they didn't have to obey the tax code.
I saw that too, actually, Paris.
and that's
I
like-
saw that as well.
And like that's why
As
we
we
didn't
entered
see their
town.
name when we were
Yeah.
looking through the tax
Hmm.
documents either. You know.
Okay.
John
Yeah,
Coffee.
I think they call themselves
John
the
Coffee.
Mile Out of Town Coffee Company because that's where
Yeah.
they are.
There
Yeah.
is something that I learned in the orphanage. The bullies that bullied me. Surprise. If one said it, it was not true. But if the second person said it, it was undoubtedly true. I believe you both explicitly. Let's go.
I flick Biscuit's ear
Ow! Why?
because I'm a bully.
Well, we got to get to John Coffee. Let's go.
John Coffeeman.
John Coffeeman.
Okay.
I start leading the way.
You guys begin making your way out of town. Besides going to John Coffee's coffee shop at 1
Is it
Mile
real?
Coffee, what else, like, where are you planning to go at this point? Because I need to have a direction as the DM.
Emberwood, right? To deliver this fucking letter?
Yeah, I'd
Well, do
rather
we
not
actually
die
need to do
again.
that, or can we kind of take a little detour on the way? Because it's hard.
They have our blood. What do you want?
Yeah, well, yeah, they have our
Yeah, they'll
blood,
probably be
but,
checking
like,
in on us.
Yeah, they got
using our blood.
Raven, but what are they gonna do? Like, kill us eventually? Like, we have an important thing now.
Probably.
I mean, I feel like we can
Where do you want to go?
ace way our Imte a little bit by.
I don't speak
Yeah,
to that. Whatever you
I-
just spoke.
I am a little confused too.
What are our other plot threads?
I did post them in chat.
You did.
Oh, good. He cares.
He
does care.
cares.
But they have since been buried by Marcotte's gifts. And they're all
No, I found it.
spot on.
Current leads.
Okay.
Here, we should highlight some of these and put comments if you like remember or have certain ideas that you want to do about them.
Oh, nice.
I can't find them.
Who's anonymous fraud?
Alyssa, it's in the
What am I?
that which binds
Am
us
I?
chat.
Am I freaking anonymous koala? That's dumb.
So, remind me, Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
The link between what we learned about Prince Harley and the link to the Undead Lord there. Was there some link?
The closest thing to a link that there was, yeah, this was recent enough in history, I won't worry too much about it, is yeah! But yeah, in the Dragonborn Cave, the last cultist that you killed specifically said, do not give this to the Undead Lord.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going there, and I have the crook. Should I leave it somewhere else? Should I leave this somewhere else?
We could leave it with.
Is somebody that we trust? That
Scarlet Mummers.
Yeah,
Or
that's what I
John
was gonna
Coffeeman.
say.
I trust him implicitly.
Yeah.
And explicitly?
Or At the oh gosh, the Sonder Inn. I mean, there's a powerful wizard that runs that.
Yeah, what if they have like lockers?
Oh my gosh, yes, of course the Golden Goose is the most trustworthy person, unless he's trying to sell your stuff for drugs, but he is a hero of the legend, so of course he would keep our stuff.
You sure about this guy?
Yeah, of course. He traveled with the Vengaza and company, so yeah, of course I totally, explicitly and implicitly trust him.
Let me do a history check here.
Yeah, go for it.
Nah, never mind.
Okay, never mind.
So there's not a Sonder Inn in Los Vidados, right?
Not
You
that we ever
tried
found.
to find one when you first arrived in Los Vidados, but were not able to make contact. Make an insight check, Null, as you ask that question, or as Jack asks this question.
Oh, that's looking pretty good. That's an 18.
An 18. You realize that a lot of outside communication seemed to suddenly happen shortly after the death of the false Hydra.
Oh,
So
it must have been like suppressing. The false Hydra must have been like suppressing like outside communication. You know, it's got like its magic song, or maybe it like prevents anything from going in or out. So maybe if we try to find one
messages,
now,
or like if we went back to Los Vidados, we might find a Sonder Inn kind of thing.
it feels as though the world had forgotten about Los Vidados until such a time as the false Hydra was killed.
it feels like what the Dungeon Master just said.
Yeah.
It feels like the world forgot about Los Vidados. So maybe
there's hope for them yet then.
Maybe that's what what's it called? A canon event? Or
What?
Yeah.
whatever.
Something that needs to happen?
No, what was the thing that she said that Velvet said that was like the something taking place here?
Wasn't it an experiment of some sort?
The anchor
That was an
point?
anchor.
Anchor point. Anchor point. I used the wrong
Canon event.
I used the wrong Phase 4 Marvel movie. Anchor event. Yeah, maybe that's like what the anchor event was. Something about this false Hydra and how it was setting up this town, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of in its own little world, almost like a pocket universe or something.
You've lost me.
Anyway, let's get out of here and go to the next town and go to a Sonder Inn. I think. I assume that there's a town on the way to.
Well, I mean, there's
Emberwood?
Unless, Sandy, you suggested something else. You weren't specific, but you said something.
Oh, I was just more like, let's kind of dilly-dally a little bit. Maybe we can find a way to learn more about, I don't know, our situation. Like how much danger are we truly in? It appears to be a lot, but I don't know. What if it's all bluster? What if you took our blood and it's just like it's just a ruse?
I would rather not dally any dillies, because that sounds kind of scary if we might die.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know about you guys, but and I look around for ravens.
Make a what's the word I'm looking for? Perception check.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There are a couple of ravens within the trees surrounding you. A couple that are flying overhead.
Does the party know about the ravens?
Yeah, she told us.
Everyone would know, yeah.
Everyone will know. I thought
They have been
sure if it was just
implicit
Galen.
about it.
Gotcha.
And explicit.
I don't think they explicitly said that the Ravens would be watching. I think it always has.
I thought
been
she
an
said that.
implication.
I thought she said that last
Okay,
session.
maybe not explicitly about
Yeah.
ravens, but
But
We're
you-
at least about the
she's
watching.
like, we'll always be watching, and then like very overtly gestured at birds.
Yeah, she said it pretty exhibitly.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's about explication, you know.
So anyway, yeah, you see ravens.
So, yeah, fuck y'all.
Oh, I look around as I was about to say what I was gonna say, and I'm not gonna say it now, but I just shake my head at any time we actually talk about delivering the letter to Emberwood.
Exactly. So no dallying, any dillies. Let's go. Get some coffee.
I don't know if this guy understood what I meant, but that's fine.
We already got a copy from John Coffeyman.
Yeah, it was a step
you
up
were
from
just
stock
getting
coffee.
to John Coffey's shop at this point.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, you here for some coffee?
Oh my god.
I go to the front of the line. Yes, what kind of coffee do you have?
Black and decaf.
What's your grounds to liquid ratio?
Who's asking? Are you with the city?
No.
No,
I'm-
never.
No.
Are
I'm
you with
just
the
the
coffee
dumbest
commission?
bastard you've ever seen.
Oh, no, I'm not with the commission. Not anymore. Not since... Well, we don't talk about that.
I've been told my coffee palate is like akin to gravel.
A man of good taste. He hands you...
Knock my socks off.
He hands you a cup that you swear is like a blank hole. That there is just a void that exists within it.
It's like
Wow.
that paint, like the black.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
black.
correct.
Venti black coffee, baby.
And he goes, take a sip of that. Tell me if your socks stay on. I swear to God.
Does he do the blizzard thing where he tips upside down?
No, he just hands it to you. He hands it to you with
Oh, he does?
no
Okay.
explanation besides. That'll knock your socks right off. I swear to God.
Is it magical?
No. Well,
I
to me.
This has high promise. And I pinky out, take a little sip.
You go to like tip it, and it is almost solid. And the way that it
That's
moves
fucking
is just tar.
I point at
Gross.
him and I give him like the
Ooh.
this is my guy.
There's
This
this
is
guy
my
is
guy.
That's
just-
my guy right there.
look of abject horror the entire time.
This is his worst nightmare.
This is awful. So you don't make frappes?
I pull
What?
out a piece of jerky and I scoop out a scoop right into my mouth.
This guy actually throws up. So you
Uh,
don't have caramel macchiatos?
No, I don't. Why would I make that kind of stuff? No, I've got everything that you need here. I've got decaf, and I've got.
Why didn't you
black
guys let me
coffee.
die in the last fight?
Oh no.
Do you want a black coffee or a decaf?
No, I don't.
Well, I make them to varying like filtrations. This guy's just a connoisseur, so like I can make you like a good kind of decaf or a black
Do you
coffee.
have
Does
any
this guy drink
flavorings?
caffeine?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah,
So much
but
of
the thing
it.
is that and I go to whisper in John Coffeyman's ear. There's more sugar than coffee in his
Oh, he's
coffee.
one of them. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
One of
Here, how about
And
this?
I put on hipster glasses as I step away.
He reaches underneath the counter and he gets back up and he goes, "Here, hold on. What is this? Why does this exist?"
Why does what exist?
John Coffee, ma'am, like the drink. Oh, the Green Mile. No.
I assume that was the joke.
Is that
I was
the
waiting for
joke?
somebody
I
to
thought
say,
the joke was like John Battlefield.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was the
100% where
joke.
my head
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody to say, "Eyes tired, boss."
He's tired,
Sorry.
boss.
No.
I don't know anything about the Green Mile.
Me
Uh,
neither.
It's sad as hell.
it is in
I've-
fact
good
sad
movie,
as
though.
hell.
It's a great movie.
It is
I believe-
also a great movie. He goes, "All right, let me just get you one of these. Hold on, I'll get you a decaf." He reaches under the counter, he picks up a mug, and he hands it over to you.
I like very timidly take it.
You look, and it's just a cup of water.
Is this a new type of clear coffee?
Well, it's decaf. There's no caffeine in that, and it's just it's
No.
unbrewed
No.
coffee, decaf.
This guy starts crying again. I should have died.
He reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a single like sugar cube. He goes, "Will this help?" Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand.
This guy, we talked about this. No random sugar cubes from strangers' pockets.
Why have you
I
guys
already
talked
forgot
about this?
that
Hold
lesson.
on. What? This seems like, is this a common occurrence for you guys to be getting coffee from strangers that offer you sugar cubes out of their pockets?
Often does something have to happen for it to be a common occurrence?
I would argue more than once.
Emily, use it. Nothing.
I just walk away. I go find a shady tree and I fetal position under it.
All right. Anyone else want a coffee?
That seems a bit extreme.
I'll pass.
This fetal position, but all right, guys. Can I get it like a to-go?
Oh yeah, you could just take them up.
Something.
Don't worry. I got a nice donation from the city earlier when I started up. It's just like a sign-in bonus for finally getting into the tax, because they just expanded out this way for the tax codes.
Oh, they just expanded.
Yeah, like literally, it was like last week. I just filled out the documents. I turned them in yesterday.
Why'd you stay then?
Well, I just kind of don't like all the noise and the hubbub of the city. You know, too much going on. If you ask me, there's just too many people.
Next thing you know, this is going to turn into some kind of industrial park or something.
It better not. I swear to fucking God.
They're going to build houses behind us.
They better not. I tell you what, if they do, you're going to have hell to pay, because I'm going to keep up my business here, and they're not going to redistrict. Now with a business here, now with an establishment that is here. A piece of his stall like falls over and breaks off.
Yeah, I'm guessing this looked like a fancy like lemonade stand, basically.
Correct. Yeah, fancy is a word for it.
Yeah.
It's more like somebody took several pallets and like nail gunned them together haphazardly.
That's what they call the hole in the wall, I think.
Correct. If I had a wall, there'd be a hole in it.
Yeah.
Part of its charm.
Does he
So
not
anyway.
have walls?
No, you're just out in the field. This is just a stall.
Part of what I think makes us so good is the fact that you are in the open so much, because then when the wind whips up, it reminds me of home. That there's just kind of a light dusting inside the coffee.
Yeah,
It
and
adds
that's
texture and flavor.
sure. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm assuming that means that you're from somewhere
Tough.
grassy. Oh yeah, tough. Tough is what I was gonna say. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. You ask me, and you did.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that'll be 3 silver for the coffees that I've given you.
Oh, I give him a whole gold,
Well, thank you.
please, on me.
Thank you. That's very appreciated. You know what? Just for that, he'll give you. He'll pull out like, it's like a plastic baggie, but for fantasy settings. So just it looks bad. It looks very much so like there could have been any amount of professionalism put into packaging this, but he did not do it. And he hands you that of what appears to be pre-ground coffee, and he goes, that is for being such a wonderful customer.
You're telling me this is like dehydrated coffee? Oh my.
It's something.
It's like a leftover fucking chew scoop druggy bag.
It's like what's it called when you have the soup on the fire and
Oh,
you
the
just
eternal
keep
stew.
making this internal stew. It's
Yeah.
eternal coffee.
No, correct. There is water already in that bag. All you have to do is throw it into a fire and then
Yeah.
also a cup.
You put it in like a sourdough starter. and it
Correct.
just goes.
You put in a sourdough starter, I tell you what, a sourdough starter with this in it, gonna kick someone's ass. Like,
Oh
it
my
will
God.
come to life and kick someone's ass.
I'm intrigued.
Is this a real magical item? We just add water.
And sourdough starter, yeah.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
All right. Well, I got a busy day ahead of me, so anything else you guys need?
I look around for other customers.
It is desolate.
Right. You have a good one, John, Coffee Man.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I will. And he proceeds to stand there, very NPC-like.
Just goes back to spacing out, staring out into space.
He is just staring into the distance, a little bit askew from the direction
Is
that
there
you
an
guys are standing.
exclamation point above his head?
There's not. No, there was when you walked up, though.
Oh, let's go.
Oh
You
my
begin
God.
your travel. Where are you headed?
I thought we were going to Emberwood, but we might be taking a detour for Sandy, it sounds like.
Well, I needed. What's the map look like? I gotta find that.
It is pinned in
Map.
chat.
It is in chat somewhere.
Yeah.
Pinned.
It is pinned.
I mean, looking at the map realistically, like there's no real directions to go beyond taking the road south or north. North, would lead us back to Oakwall. Let's
Emberwood
see.
is to the south.
I guess if you really wanted, we could go east into these mountains near that dragon symbol because there's a dragon there.
Surely the dragon wouldn't have. Oh man, how freely can we speak with these monsters?
Not very.
What if I just spoke freely anyway?
Can you hear what I'm thinking?
Like
I've got
I
my
think,
two fingers on my
and
temple.
I'm just talking out loud, but I think Velvet, I think her face is ugly.
Oh, no doubt.
Extremely ugly.
Oh, no doubt.
Ugliest thing I've ever seen. Definitely top 25 for sure. Maybe even top 20.
Absolutely. Shoot, I was supposed to be thinking those thoughts, not saying them out loud.
I keep yelling, and I'm yelling at the ravens. I'm kind of having a crash out. I've got caffeine. I'm feeling bold.
They are flying overhead.
God damn it.
Do we have like a parasol or something?
Yeah, do we have like a crash out parasol?
A crash out parasol.
A classic crash out parasol.
It's a common item in most inventories.
Yeah, it's like it's in like the player's handbook. It's not even in any
It's the free
extended
it's a
editions.
free item. You don't have to pay for it.
Ben linked the Demon Core wiki page.
I just saw the metal ball. I can't remember the metal ball.
That's
That
so
was the first thing
funny.
that came to mind.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right.
I mean, do you want to go visit that dragon, Sandy?
Well, okay. Remind me when we left Oakwall, there were warnings of. Was it specifically the dragon that they were warning people? Hey, this dragon. Like, what's the deal with the dragon? And
Yeah,
this-
there's dragon weather watches, and they said,
right.
yeah, this dragon's here.
And
True.
like, is the dragon known to kill just whoever they see, or is the dragon more just like, hey, you're putting yourself in serious peril, but also there's other monsters on the road you should watch out for?
I would say
I remember we got warnings about that too.
I will give you a insight check or a history check at advantage.
All right, I'm gonna go inside. Because what I want to know is, what I'm trying to suss out is like, is this just like such an obviously stupid thing to do, where instead of getting killed by a vampire, we're gonna just get killed by a dragon?
I'll say or nature if you would like. That also makes sense for you.
All right. At advantage.
Yes. Yep.
My advantage. 21.
Which one did you roll?
Nature.
Nature. Okay.
I throw some leaves in the air as I.
You throw some leaves in the air. It adds nothing to this, but you know, the dragon itself is a red dragon, And what you know about dragons is that red dragons are historically very animalistic in nature and are part of the chromatic dragons that are evil aligned. But that kind of animalistic kind of evil is what you know of them. And so it's the same kind of danger as any other wild animal that might be threatened or otherwise hunting, especially considering this is going to be an apex predator inside of its own home turf. Yeah, I think that's what I'll give for a 21 in nature.
Right, okay. So, like, in all likelihood, this is an incredibly dangerous dragon, if we go that way.
It is an ancient red dragon, is what I will say. This is the red dragon that took up its residence in that cave after the events of Campaign 1. Or during the events of Campaign 1. So it has been there now for hundreds of years.
So, to the south?
Yeah, I don't know what choice we have short of running away. Boy, it'd be nice if we could look at the ravens again, and I'm like, damn!
I take out one of the loose pieces of paper from my bag and hand him my quill, and I go, anything in particular you need from the store?
The store.
And I write, fuck this letter, and I hand it back, but I write it in small text, and I hand it back upside down.
I squint really hard to read it, and I just shake my head.
Okay.
I hand him back the quill and paper, hoping he'll write something more.
I take a huge gulp and chew my coffee, and I shake my head.
Alright, I guess we get to go play mailman and women.
You begin making your way south, then, is what I understand. As you travel, this is not a well-established road. This path is difficult, to say best, as it is mountains almost the entire way through. As you begin your travel, it takes you a good while into your day to eventually get to a point that you are about halfway up one of these mountains, taking kind of the switchback paths and entering into some of these more rocky footings, before you eventually get to a place that you realize might be a good place to set up camp for the evening. But do see that there is additional locations further up if you would like to continue throughout. Would you like to rest for the evening or continue forward?
Is
no reason to push it, right?
Yeah, if we're trying to stall anyway.
Okay. You set up camp for the night. Is anyone keeping watch?
Keep watch.
Okay. As the sun sets and you have your campfire lit, you can see very faintly in the distance other campfires kind of dotting the mountain paths. But outside of that, it feels quiet in the mountains. I'll ask for, if you're keeping watch, a perception check. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do beforehand.
I think can I journal a little bit while I keep watch? Is it possible to do both?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if you want to. So I guess with my journaling, I just I'm kind of trying to work out my feelings from my dream the night before about whether or not I should take the job. And I'm writing as if I'm writing to real Galen, like kind of like a letter, like dear Galen, like I am fucked up about this. I don't know what to do. I feel like taking this more prestigious job would allow me to help more people, but I don't trust the guy running the paper, and I feel really guilty about leaving everyone else at my OG paper behind, and I just am feeling so lost. And in between doing that, I'm also like, any single noise like a stick makes, I'm like, ah! And I'm like keeping watch and looking around.
Okay.
And you said perception?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh, it rolled off the screen. 14!
A 14. With a 14, it is a quiet evening. You don't specifically see anything out of the usual. You do hear on occasion a couple of wolves or a pack of wolves that are nearby. And eventually you are able to see actually a singular wolf begin making its way closer towards the camp, but staying on the outskirts of the actual light from the fire. It appears to simply be watching.
Oh, I don't love that. Don't love that at all. I put down my pen and I watched that thing. Like, how close is it? That edge of the light? How many like meters or whatever would you say that is?
I'd say it is like on the edge of dim light, so I'd say it's approximately 60 feet away.
Okay. Can I do some sort of check to be like, fuck, is this dangerous enough I should wake someone up? Or is this like, as long as the fire is going and someone's watching, we're Gucci gang?
I'd say you can make a nature or an insight check. Nature, I think, is more appropriate.
Oh, fine. That's a 12?
12. Wolves typically, unless they are specifically hunting, don't approach people, and they specifically do not approach fire. But additionally, if they were hunting, they don't make themselves known. This seems unusual and as though it is abnormal in some capacity.
Okay. Is this, Ugh. How close is this to the next watch? Is it like 15 minutes or like 3 hours?
I'd say you begin to recognize it as your watch. I'd say it's relatively early into your watch. So you'd probably have about an hour left.
I wake up Sandy. 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 Sandy.
I pull. Yeah.
I have a question.
Give me my damn coffee.
I have a question. Focus, man. Lock in. Do you have a lot of wolves in the desert?
Yeah, desert wolves.
Okay. Can you look at that one? Is that one weirding you out? And I like point.
You mean you can see a wolf right now?
Yeah, and I point to the.
If it wanted to kill you, like you'd already be dead. You wouldn't be able to see it till it was on you.
So I'm just supposed to wait till it decides to kill me?
Well, no. Where is it?
I point again.
Do I see the wolf?
You can see the wolf.
The hell?
That's what I said. Do we is it like make a lot of noise to make it go away, or is it like a play dead to make it go away, or is it like a don't move, it can't see you?
Why is it just watching us? This is weird. This is very strange. Hand me a rock or something. There, rock.
I pick up a rock.
Yeah, you can easily find a rock in this rock.
Okay.
I huck a rock at the wolf.
Go
on, get out of here.
Galen's not very outdoorsy. Wow, you threw that rock kind of far.
Yeah, I'd say I could air it out about 300 yards, give or take.
300 yards.
300 yards? What the
Okay,
fuck?
okay, Uncle Rico.
Holy shit!
Uncle Rico.
3 football
It's
fields?
truly unbelievable.
Back in my prime, I could have thrown this pigskin right over them mountains.
Is it wisdom or intelligence to know if someone's lying to you?
You know he's
Wisdom.
lying to you.
Okay.
Usually wisdom.
Okay.
But yes, wisdom is insight.
Okay. I'm not pretty wise. I'm like a little above average wise. So.
With that being
Oh.
60 feet, that's you rolled a hit at disadvantage because of the distance.
Was he trying to hit it?
I don't know. I guess were you?
And not really. Like, it's more you want it to land near the wolf.
Warning
If it hits
shot.
it, that's fine, but like it's not a big deal. You need to
Okay.
get it within like 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you whip a rock over that direction. I will say roll to hit to try and land it just in a general area. Make just an athletics check. I'd say is probably best.
All right. I whisper first try as I roll an 11.
I love that.
You still have gunk in your eye that you're not sure if it's coffee or just eye boogers. And you throw it actually a little bit too askew off to the left. And you watch as the wolf watches the rock, but then turns back to you. And then it just slowly backs away a little bit further into the darkness and out of the light from the fire.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Yeah,
But
you
it
better
did.
not come back. Can I see it anymore? Or is it still like in the shadows now?
Make a perception check.
Can I help since I'm also watching this wolf?
You can also make a perception check.
Okay.
I rolled 22.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
Roll.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
Very mid.
Sandy, you can still see the reflection of light in eyes. 2, 4, 8,
4.
12. There are 12 pairs of eyes simply staring.
Oh my god, it's 1.5 spider wolves.
That's 24 eyes. That's like 3 large spiders.
12
Or
eyes,
12
I
wolves.
apologize. Not 12 pairs, my mistake.
Oh, 12 eyes.
Yeah, there's
So 6. I think the pack's waiting.
I
can
woke
see 'em
you
all
up to make me
those
feel
eyes.
better, and I'm starting to feel worse.
Yeah, my bad. I mean, I could have just done nothing.
My bad. Okay, well, I feel like this is the time where we wake the others so that we don't turn into a midnight
Are they
snack.
starting to move, or are they just all staring as well?
They are simply watching.
I don't like that. Unless you think it's fine.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I think we grab torches. I think we wake everybody up. We grab torches and we go out there. Figure out what's going on. 'Cause it's really weird that they're just staring at us and letting us know.
Okay. I'm trusting you, nature boy. I'm a city kid.
Nature man, but thank you.
Oh, nature man.
I go and I grab a torch.
Okay.
I assume we all have torches.
Yeah.
I never check my inventory.
There's no reason you wouldn't.
Yeah. And I tell everyone to grab a torch. So I wake everybody up.
What?
And I point at the eyes. We're being stalked.
And it's
Yeah,
not by
they're-
ravens this time.
We need to go out and figure out what the hell's going on.
Can't we just agree with them, scare them away?
Yeah, I
tried
tried to
that.
throw rock.
That's
And
not
then
screaming
there
at
was
them.
one wolf that was staring at us from the light. I threw rock at it, and now there are 6.
Skylar, make a perception check.
Okay.
DMI
shit.
dark vision.
Boop, 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 boop. I did another one. And I got a 23 that time.
You're right. There aren't ravens. But there are wolves.
So, actually, now that I say that out loud, you guys, there's no ravens right now, but they're, like Sandy pointed out, because he's the nature man, there's a fuck ton of wolves. So, like, do we feel like they traded out ravens for wolves?
Like, how many is a fuck ton?
At least 6.
Oh, we could take 6.
Just for
what happens
context.
if we take them on? We just absolutely light them up.
With your aim, Sandy, I just saw you throw a rock and miss.
You want me to throw a rock at them?
I don't know. I don't really want to fight wolves right now, but
I trust Sandy. I bet he could throw a rock like 400 yards.
that's crazy.
Thank you, Null. Your faith
So,
is noted.
just for context, Biscite definitely has like Benghazi themed pajamas on,
Adorable.
Perfect.
and with a little sleep mask as well. Like he's fucking ready to go.
This is good
And
context.
Yep, and he's still wearing all of it. Little sleeping mask is on his forehead. What if they're just friends? I mean, it hasn't worked out for me like 3 times.
Name one time Wolf was a friend.
Name one time that you tried to make a wolf a friend.
Touche. However,
Okay, wait. Give me your
I
beef
think-
jerky. Give me your beef jerky.
what? Why?
Because I'm going to make a friend.
Oh no. Right after he asked for
All right.
better ideas.
I'll humor this. I give this guy a piece of beef jerky.
Oh no. Just don't get too close.
Now, might I remind you, the last time that you went off out of the campfire area. Remember that? Remember what happened?
Yeah, he was not the friend, but these ones are friend shaped.
So let me get this
How are they
straight.
friend? In
We
what
just
way
had
are
a
they
talk
friend-shaped?
about having bad ideas and not following up on bad ideas.
Yeah.
This
And
is a
you're
good idea, though.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm going to bed.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that
No,
arguably is a bad
no.
idea.
No, you said this was a good idea to go feed
Yeah, so
them,
then how is you going to sleep a good idea?
Because I know you'll be protecting me with 6 wolves, apparently.
We gotta see if I make friends first. You're just kind of going off of assumptions now.
Never mind.
Okay. New friends. Here's a snackum. And I get to like the edge of the fire, but not like away from the edge of the fire, and I throw some fucking rock hard jerky at him.
It's like a petting zoo, but different.
It's the audible frustration from Ben. It's the audible, justified frustration from Ben.
Justified.
Yeah, I would argue yes.
I see Proud Capitalist is opening up tabletop. I like that.
Okay. Make an animal handling check at disadvantage. I'm gonna say.
But it's got jerky.
Yeah, you're just throwing at them. You don't have the social wherewithal to like toss it gently. I know you're
I've never
overhanding
met a
it.
wolf.
I literally said
I've tried.
I did say throw it gently. No, I said don't get too
17.
close. You're right. I said don't get too close.
17.
A 17. Okay.
Pretty good.
All right. You throw the jerky over, and as you do you have dark vision, by the way?
I do.
You do. Okay.
DM, I have dark vision.
You realize after you throw it that as you reach the edge of the fire's light, that you are maybe 10 feet away from all of these wolves. And as you toss it over there, they kind of just stare at you before one of them steps forward and like goes to pick it up and bite it. It gives it a sniff. And then it goes to pick it up. And then it almost yelps as it bites down on it.
It's the Trojan horse of treats.
No.
And you see it kind of like looks up and it growls at you before it skulks away backwards.
All right. Well, we entertain that. Maybe.
That was a neutral idea at best.
Can you get the jerky back?
No.
I don't have a ton of that left.
Sandy,
I was told not to leave the fire's light, and that is outside of it, so I can't do that.
Sandy, you can't give things to people and expect to get
Okay,
them back.
I walk out with the torch lit, and I
Oh,
grab
no.
my jerky back.
That's
Isn't the
insane.
You know, I suppose
I'm
the wolf did
cursing.
walk a couple feet.
I'm cursing the whole time.
That motherfucking shit, fucking, where's my fucking jerky shit, you fucking cock?
Yeah, you make your way out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, who wants to take the next watch?
I can take it.
Awesome. I go to my bedroll.
I'll stay up as well.
Well, I'm going to sleep, and I put my night mask back on, and I go to sleep.
I'm going to use this opportunity to also attune to my dagger.
Oh, shit! I forgot to
Yeah,
do that.
I want to do that as well.
Damn it.
Can we all attune to stuff during this time of camping?
I would say that, Skylar, you still had about an hour left in your watch. As you were getting yourself ready to go to bed and finish your long rest, you can attune to some things.
Thank you.
And as you are all bedding down and getting ready to go back to sleep, yes, you all have the opportunity to attune.
Oh, I'm
We have
tuned to a dagger of warning. Let's go.
We have such a benevolent DM, you guys. We're so spoiled.
You are.
So spoiled.
Never forget it.
Never forgetty.
That spaghetti.
You and any of your companions within 30 feet cannot be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
It's helpful when a bunch of ambush predators are.
The weapon
actively
magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins.
We're gonna get drugged.
These are wolves. They don't have thumbs.
I didn't mean right now.
And also, don't say we. I'm not anymore. I have this dagger.
I'm sleeping.
It works for the whole party, though.
Only if you're within 30 feet.
Sorry, I'm responding to you, Ben, in the notes for what you call it. Okay. Are you doing anything else with during your watch for both Null and Fariz?
Nope.
Are the wolves still there? Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Yeah, let me give that old.
Can I give him advantage by? Oh, he doesn't even need it.
18.
18, sure. With an 18, you do see that the wolves are still there. They do not move from where they are.
Creepy. Why do you think they're watching us?
Probably because you guys are prey for them.
You're prey-shaped.
I'm prey shaped, but like 5 seconds into chomping me, they'll realize it's not worth it.
And they won't even get 5 seconds before they realize it's not worth chomping on me either.
Why isn't it worth chomping on you?
They'll die.
Oh, that's fair.
Based as hell. I like that.
The confidence.
All right. Anything else during your watch? Who
No.
has third watch?
We should wake up Sandy. It'd be kind of funny to make him wake up again.
Yeah, that's fine.
You heard us?
He was already awake.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
coffee
I
is
never
pretty
really-
strong. He actually
yeah.
never fell asleep.
Yeah, I think part of it is like, I start drinking it in the morning, right? But it sticks in your teeth so bad that you just keep extracting the caffeine until like 11 o'clock.
I
It's
thought
slow
it was
release.
because you were just eating it like ice cream, like the entire day.
That might have something to do with it, but I prefer my theory.
Well, best of luck. Those wolves didn't move. They're just
They
creeping.
didn't move at all.
No?
All right.
Do you think they ate the ravens? It's too late to think. Good night.
I'm gonna guess the ravens will be back in the morning, and they'll wander off into whatever they are. If they're even real wolves, although I don't know. But Scott proved that the jerky hurts them, so we got that going for us. All right, I do my watch.
All right. Do you do anything on your watch, or are you just keeping an eye out?
I brood.
Okay.
I stew. I'm just sitting there stewing. I'm
He's
not
brewing.
happy.
He's stewing.
I'm not happy.
Sandy enters his early 2000s emo phase, and he starts brooding.
I start dyeing my hair black.
It's not a phase.
I cut holes in my cloak.
Combing it too, and like making sure one of your eyes is covered by your black long hair.
You all wake up
like-
to find Sandy with long sleeve shirt on that he has cut little holes near like the seam so that his thumbs can go through it.
Oh no.
And
Nice,
he's just
nice
kind of-
choker, Sandy.
The spikes look really good on it.
This
His
is
eyeshadow.
exactly Galen's type.
This is my new aesthetic now, guys. Tread lightly around me, for I am angry.
Oh.
Ouch.
I'm sorry that your life is such a nightmare. I heard the lyrics you were writing last night.
I think I just got cut there. Wow.
Galen's blushing a little standing next to you.
I
specifically,
still have the scar from the Hydra, so it's a little too real.
It's a little super edgy.
A little too
Yeah.
hot.
Like,
Sandy, as you were putting on your eyeliner before the party woke up, you did watch as the wolves departed, but they only did so after you heard the first caw of a raven take flight in the morning.
They take shifts. Great. Great.
And with that, you have a new day. You begin traveling again. I will ask for a simple D20 check to see what our weather looks like.
Me. I rolled it. Bitches, I was too fast. 17.
17. It is favorable conditions today. You've spent the last week in Los Vidados where it has been near continuously raining. But it's now clear. The sun is shining through, and you begin your travel through the mountains. It's difficult, but with good conditions, you're able to make a good amount of distance through. By the time you get towards the end of your evening, or by the time you get to the end of your journey for the day before the sun starts to set again, you find yourself nearing about a quarter of the way through this mountainous pass as you keep taking switchbacks up and down through the mountains. And you begin to set up camp. This is going to be fairly repetitious, and so we will start to expedite some of this. During our travel, if there is anything specific that you would like to do, I'll ask you to stop me and take that time to do so. I know there's some, Galen, you were doing a little bit of journaling to try and figure out what job offers you wanted to take or what you were going to do. I am more than happy to stop and continue to kind of roleplay through that periodically.
How many days are we going to travel since I had to give... I assume it's a 7-day week, or are we doing like a business week of 5 days to give him an answer?
You didn't get that clarification.
I guess we'll assume the shorter one.
But you know that this is approximately a 4-day trip, so you'd be about halfway through, just because of the mountainous terrain that you were traveling through.
Okay. Can we like role play a dinner where we're all like around the campfire?
Yeah. As you guys begin setting up camp for the evening and getting yourself ready for the night, food is being cooked. Sandy is, I'm assuming, trying to boil some of the jerky so that it's at least edible leather for himself. Or anyone else that might be
It's
interested
perfectly
in...
edible as is. Thank you.
My mistake. My mistake.
Just takes a long time.
But you find yourself that evening before getting ready for watches.
Guys, can I pull the group on something? I don't know why I did Sandy's accent there for a second, like really lately.
That
so you know
happens
that...
quite a bit.
I know.
Usually miss this bit, but sorry, you can continue.
You know that job offer that I was telling you about? When I was having the bad day? Did I tell you guys about that? I genuinely can't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you know how I have 2 jobs right now? One where I'm a journalist, and the other where I am part of the company, the LLC. Well, I got an offer from a competing paper to join them, and I have to give them an answer by the end of the week, and I don't know what to do.
Well,
For
what's
some
the
reason,
pay look like?
well, better than what I'm making now at the paper, my current paper. Although details haven't been hammered out, I'm sure it's negotiable.
Well, how much do you make at the paper?
Tanner, how much do I make at the paper?
You made, I want to say, for your last story, like 50 gold, plus another, like, 20 to keep Fletcher's little secret.
Okay. Yeah, I got, wait, did you say 50 for my last story?
50 for the story, yes.
Yeah, I got 50 for the story I submitted, and then, you know, a little extra for something else.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, but what about if the new place is even more? I mean, that's pretty good. And isn't what'd you say the other paper was? The one you got an offer from?
Did you say it was like a tabloid? Were we making fun of it one day?
Yeah, it was like The Dependent or something.
The Independent. Yeah, we were shitting on it a little bit, but the thing about it is it reaches more people, and it gets me more opportunities to talk to people in power that I don't necessarily have access to at the moment. It opens some doors, and it pays more, and it's more widely circulated. I could reach a larger audience.
Seems pretty obvious to me.
But my current job was like the first paper that like really gave me a chance and really gave me a voice, and I really enjoy, for the most part, my coworkers, and I don't know, my boss is a complicated guy and he's going through some stuff right now, and I want to help him, and I feel guilty if I left him right now.
Sometimes you have to, you know, focus on your own well-being and your own self, because adding others to that mix can be a really hard thing, especially because it's not like you're right there to, you know, talk to them or help them through their things right now. So really you're just doing freelance work.
What if you played hardball?
Oh.
Like,
What do you mean?
like, you know, you go back to your current boss and be like, hey, I've got a serious job offer from a rival paper, and you gotta meet this offer or I'm out of here.
I know he can't meet it. But that's not such a bad idea.
I mean, I don't know how we can even get back there anytime soon, though. Need an answer back sooner.
DM, were we doing like some sort of magic submittal of my stuff, or were we doing... Or were we doing I had to hand deliver it?
You didn't have the means to do any kind of magic submission.
But I still don't think I do. Hold on. I definitely don't. Does anybody in the group have some way that I could contact my current employer? So that's a real question for the group.
I do not. But maybe
Only
if I
if you can-
sleep on it.
Only if you can see him.
If I sleep on it, I can.
That'll work. I have to give an answer in 4 days, so if you do it now, hopefully
Sleep
it'll
on
give
it?
up.
Like, we write a
Oh.
letter, you sleep on it, and he gets it?
No, like I sleep on it. I change my spell so I can get sending, and then we can send as many 25 words or fewer messages with, and by as many I mean mostly like at most 3 times. So you have 75 words.
That's a lot to say in contractual terms.
Tell them they'll be sent at a later date. But yeah, no, I can help you with messages later on.
Okay. I'm a mastery of words. I think I'll only need 25.
Oh, me too.
Oh. We're not the same.
We are not.
We are not.
Damn.
I'm a master of words. You're biz guy. We are not. So, like, what were those wolves about, though? That was kind of creepy.
I thought that was kind of when I pointed out that the ravens were gone and the wolves were there, and then the ravens left the day after, and the wolves left the morning of, and the ravens came back. I think we're being watched in the day by ravens, and at night by wolf. For maybe some extra incentive. I don't know. That's my best guess.
I still think the wolves are friends.
What about the ravens?
Oh yeah, they're
You have
definitely
no-
not.
You have no reason to believe that at all.
That's just a gut feeling.
Can I
My gut
insight
feels it.
check?
Bad.
Can I insight check your gut feeling?
My
Yeah,
gut
go for it.
feeling. Go for it.
I'm kidding. I know that's not real.
Oh, he genuinely believes it then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Which, if we're being honest,
You-
was going to be the response no matter what you're for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
0 believes it. 20 believes it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to be sure of yourself. That's really all that matters.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, fair is that? I don't know. Does that track for you, or do you have a different theory?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe the wolves ate the ravens or something.
But then a new set came back the next day.
They're magical vampires.
But they seem to be regular wolves and regular ravens.
Well, I don't know. Do
I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I was just wondering if you had a different theory.
no, I guess not really. I don't know. The wolves just gave off like different vibes than the ravens, and why wouldn't they just use ravens at night?
Because they gotta sleep.
Well, what about the other ravens?
I think it's all the same ravens. So I think they're
You
like,
think so?
I don't know. It just feels like a lot of work to find new ravens every day.
They're magical. I don't know. I don't do
Are
magic.
they? Are they magic?
Well, how else are they spying on us? Do you think the ravens are just going up to Velvet's ears and saying, "Listen, they
Well,
were
I
over
think-
there"?
I thought
He can't
the
hear, so definitely not.
But yeah, oh, my bad. Do you think the ravens are going up to her and signing?
I was gonna Jesus.
Just flapping wings at her.
I was thinking the animals were normal, the vampires were magic, and they were controlling normal animals. But you're right. I hadn't considered that they were also magical animals. Can anyone sense magic? Are they like? Do they seem magical?
How about
Cough.
we capture one at one point, and then I'll tell you, because otherwise I have no idea.
That seems like a bad
I
plan.
yell at the ravens that are circling us. Are you magic? And I stare at them to see if they sign a response at me while flying.
They keep flying.
Alright, DM, I end my roleplay.
Okay.
What if I shoot an arrow at a raven?
Maybe you gotta sign at them. Maybe they're also deaf.
Do you know sign language?
No.
Oh, then I don't know any either.
Just wave.
I wave at them.
I could shoot at them.
Do
They
it.
get that message.
Do it.
Didn't we just talk about bad plans?
I mean, what are they gonna do? Like,
Send another raven?
confirm that they are magic? That's what we
Go-
want, right?
Go wake up the wolves early.
Are you really afraid of just 6 wolves?
What if they are magic? I don't know. Are you not afraid of just 6 wolves?
There's 5 of us. Of course I'm not afraid of 6 wolves.
I'm not afraid of 6 new potential friends.
Sandy's about to crash out again. I will shoot one of these. I will do it.
Do it.
I will fucking shoot them.
You know, I'll shoot it. If you shoot one, I'll shoot one.
Oh no.
I also take out my longbow and ready to shoot.
Just
I'm
see
having a
what
crash
happens.
out. Oh god. Oh no. Nobody listens to me.
What did you roll?
Yeah, what'd you say, Alyssa?
Crash
I
out.
didn't. I said crash out. I'm crashing out. I'm just saying, like, nobody listens to me. This is why I felt like I could talk before I met this group, and now I just feel like nobody's listening. I just want to go home.
Are you afraid of sign language ravens?
I understand why you're not. I don't know. Even if, like, the ravens themselves can't hurt us, the people controlling them most likely can, and
I
they
don't
have
think
our
they care. I
blood.
really don't
Tell
think
you
they care
what.
about the ravens.
Alright.
I think they're just
Here's-
using them to spy on us.
Okay,
what
we'll
I'm gonna
kill
do,
them, I guess.
alright?
I don't know.
All right, you guys stand over here, okay? I'm gonna go stand over there. I'm gonna shoot the raven, and then we'll see what happens. All right?
And if the duck floats, she's a witch. Alright, let's do this, I guess.
If the duck floats, she's a witch. I like that.
I
Okay.
do too. All right, I shoot at a raven.
Okay,
with
and
my
are
longbow.
you shooting to hit the raven, or are you shooting
Yes.
at them? Okay.
Yes, I am shooting to hit the raven. I rolled a 24.
Yeah, you hit the raven. Roll damage, though I don't think it does
Plus
not.
7.
The raven,
The
the
hawk
raven falls.
Is
Okay.
it bleeding
what-
like regular blood? Like, does it seem normal or magical?
Nice shot,
Somebody,
Sandy.
quick, count the ravens right now. Count the ravens.
I
It seems to
count the
die
ravens.
like any other.
Can I do a perception check to count the ravens like he said?
There are 6 ravens remaining in the sky.
There's 6.
Are they doing anything? Are they mad?
They
They're
continue
cawing.
to fly, they begin to caw, but they're not otherwise, like, instigating or, like, acting out by any means.
Should I do it again?
Oh, are we gonna gain any other data from that?
Yeah, I mean, let's maybe we should look at this other raven first. See if it can sign.
Yeah, we could examine
Yeah.
that raven. That is fine.
Okay. While they do that, I sit down crisscross applesauce and start writing an article about Mr. John's black coffee. And I try to write an article like it's a tourist destination for like the most unique coffee you've ever tried. Like a influencer.
And you're just fucking selling people
This is
dog
the
shit.
best coffee I've ever had. In
No,
Los
most
Angeles.
unique coffee.
No, I don't say it's the best. I say it's the most unique, and anybody who's anybody needs to try it. I am careful about that. I-
Sandstone is the world's premier coffee expert, and he
So it
said,
looks like me and Sandy are going up to this bird then.
As
Yeah,
you
yep.
open your journal, Skylar, to begin writing, you page the last page of your like journaling, that letter that you've written. And you see just below that letter, written in a handwriting that is not yours, is dreams are worth following, but not all dreams are pleasant. before it starts to fade away.
Oh, that's not helpful. I think some of the wonder of like having writing show up in my notebook has like worn off a little bit with like everything that's happened in the last couple of days. And I'm just like, oh, that wasn't the news I needed.
First off, ow. No, I'm kidding.
As Galen. As me, I think
I
it's
know,
really
I know.
cool. As Galen's just like, oh.
Just one more fucking thing. God damn it.
Yeah,
Why
kind
is
of.
nothing clear?
Exactly.
All right, with that, Sandy and Ferris, you guys go to retrieve your kill.
Can I do an investigation check on it? Does it look like it has more developed like finger feathers design?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, is there anything weird about it?
I got a 14 for a 13.
A 14 for a 13. Man, you realize as you start to examine this bird and you start to see the feathers fan out that you don't know that you've ever seen a bird's wing this close before and not cooked. So you actually have no fucking clue really what you're looking at, but you don't see fingers at the very least. So you're like, it can't be that. It can't be fingers.
Well,
Okay, so
I don't really know.
I examine the bird.
I should
make an investigation or a nature check.
Oh, motherfucker! I rolled a 2 for a 7. Ah, God damn it!
You also haven't seen a bird this close.
What I will say is that you are confident. This is not like that classic, oh, this is information you get with a bad roll. But you, with confidence, know that this appears to just be a raven. This is just a regular bird.
That's who you're working for.
Does it seem magical? I yell from like feet away.
And here I thought the birds weren't real.
Sandy, pick it up, and when you turn around, make it do signs.
What does that even mean? It ain't got thumbs.
They'll believe us when we tell them it's magical, and they'll get off of our backs for killing one.
Oh, so if I like do like a finger puppet thing of sorts, but with that being the puppets.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I said, we'll just say it's magical, and they'll believe it because they saw the raven doing signs.
This seems like a good time for a prank. I agree.
This isn't a prank. We're trying to get them off of our backs.
Off our backs? The rest of our LLC?
We keep telling them these birds are like magical but not a concern, but they're very concerned. Listen,
yeah,
what do you want us to say?
I'm thinking like we just shoot the rest of them now, you know? Like, get rid of all of them.
All of them? I just think like they're gonna just get more ravens anyways. Like,
who's they? I mean, I know who they is.
The vampire people. What the
I know
hell?
who they is. I know who they is. But like we act like there's just some like surely there's a certain end of their reach, right?
I guess there are only there's not that many ravens in the world. I guess we could.
Yeah.
If
we make the ravens extinct, we can.
You're right. We
take
got
that,
this.
Dungeon Master. Yeah.
I mean, you and I can shoot them down, then. Should we tell the party before we start shooting them, or do you think
like the puppet thing first or the shooting thing first?
Let's just tell them we're gonna shoot the rest of the ravens. They're not magical.
All right. Hey guys,
group members, LLC members, these ravens, they are not magical.
I knew it.
So we're gonna kill them all.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot the rest of them.
Oh, that feels okay. Remember how we had that discussion about bad ideas and maybe thinking twice? Like this feels like a bad idea. Well,
it feels bad to you, maybe, but to the two of us, it feels quite good.
Well,
That is some crazy. Some crazy mental gymnastics of how you're yelling at me earlier. It feels good to me, so this is obviously fine.
No. I said there's two of us who think it's a good idea.
Oh shit, that goes back to if two people say it, that has to be true.
One person. I failed math quite a bit.
This is a toxic party.
Oh no.
Okay, so why do you think
Okay.
killing all these ravens is bad?
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
let's just think it through past like step 1. So step 1, you kill them all. Step 2, we've now sent a message to the vampires that have our blood that they can no longer watch us, so they either send the wolves or something scarier, or they do something with our blood. And then there's a super secret 4th option that's just like wild card.
Hey guys,
They
I
send
want to
more
remind
ravens.
everyone really fast, because it hasn't been mentioned, and I fear that you may have forgotten it, that the threat that Velvet made was that if she was not complied, like if there wasn't compliance, like the super secret 4th threat that you're talking about, Skylar, there is potential that she will simply start a war. That is mostly if she is afraid of her cover being blown and losing the anchor point. But that is worth, I think, just making sure that that does still sit there in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, then I'll say, or the super secret 4th option is she starts a fucking war.
Well, those are all pretty bad, but you really think she'd do that over 5 ravens dying?
Yes. Or I wouldn't
So we
have
get
said
some
it.
privacy.
What if we just tried to like make her more uncomfortable than we are, you know?
So shoot like 3 of the ravens.
Walk around naked the entire time.
Oh,
It would make
that's
me
a
highly
great
uncomfortable,
idea.
but I think it would make us more uncomfortable than her.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't know.
she
I'm
could
pretty
be uncomfortable, but at what
Yeah.
cost?
Wait, no,
I
I'm
said-
not comfortable
I
with it.
said
I thought about
us.
it more.
Does Sandy still have his eyeliner and emo look today?
It's a
Well, some of it kind of sweat off, but yeah.
So
It's even better
that means
now.
it's kind of runny. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not runny. Like, it looks like I've been crying, but I have not.
It's even better. It's like Kiss. It's Kiss, right? There where they did the like runny eyeliner.
Yeah, it's like Kiss, but it's shit.
I don't know. That's my 2 cents. You can do what you want, I guess.
I mean, we don't have to kill them.
I mean, we can just leave them.
You can just live in
I
fear
mean,
while
you
the
pose a
wolves
good
look at
point.
us.
Like I don't want to start a war either. You're right, but like, I also don't want to go quietly into the night and just do this deed, and then they're like, "Okay, you've done the thing for us. Now you're not useful anymore," and that's that. Like,
Oh, I'm totally down with finding a way to like get out from under the thumb of these crazy, scary vampires. It's just I don't feel like shooting the ravens is the way to do that right now. But I don't have a better plan because I don't have enough information, truly.
yeah, none of us do. We're just guessing. It's the truth. And I'll admit, I had a little crash out earlier, like 3 different
Galen,
times today, but I gotta say it felt pretty good to stick an arrow into something that I hate.
Looked pretty satisfying.
It did, and it was a good shot. We were thinking about doing like a puppet thing, but we decided against that.
Yeah, to really bring you to our side, but we didn't because we're honest LLC
We're good
members.
people.
Yeah,
We're good people.
We're good people. Good people reassure themselves that they're good people.
yeah, I've
That's
heard
right.
that. I've heard that. Also, I just got speaking of honest LLC members, I just got another one of those messages in my notebook that show up and then disappear after I read them that are definitely not my handwriting.
This has happened before?
I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody at brunch that one time. I had a little crash out after like I got the new outfit, and I have the little brooch thing.
So is your book in our LLC? Do we have to pay them too?
No, the book is my book.
Oh.
Mine. I own it.
What about the person in the book that's talking to you?
Well, I guess I don't really know if it's in the book, or I guess it could be in my head. Oh no, it could be in my head.
What was the message?
Well,
Aim
it
for
seemed
the notes.
it almost seemed in response to I don't know if you know this, but I journal sometimes when I'm feeling a little extra anxious.
It's extremely obvious. Yeah, we all
Okay.
knew that.
Well,
You've heard
anyway.
you, like,
And it's
sigh
fine. You
and
can journal.
yeah.
Like, it's perfectly healthy.
It's fine. Yeah.
You know, some of us whittle our jerky when we're anxious.
Whittle the jerky? Really? That seems really cool. And
with my teeth, but yeah.
Oh, so you eat. You eat
It's
your
kind of
feelings.
like chewing on his fingers, but chewing on jerky instead.
Yeah, it's a good alternative.
I see. Well, to answer your question, I was just writing some feelings about this job opportunity, and it seemed almost in response to that, and it just said, some, dreams are worth following, but some aren't. Wait, what was it, Tanner? Was it like some dreams are worth following, but some aren't good? Can somebody history check
Say
DM?
the nuance is really important here.
True.
Actually.
Dreams are worth following, but not all dreams are pleasant.
But not all dreams are pleasant. So, like, I don't know what to do with that. I have it now, which is good, I guess.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take the hard road, even though, you gotta. If you want to achieve something.
What if every road feels hard?
It's not always easy.
What if every road feels hard?
Is that not the life? All roads lead to crucibles once in a while. Must be forged in the crucible to come out stronger.
Is that a Vingasa thing?
Honestly, it probably did happen sometime in campaign 1. It sounds like some kind of joke I would make.
Like a crucible of adversity of sorts, yeah.
Of sorts,
that makes
yes.
Sense.
I've heard of this before.
Your god confuses me.
He is pretty straightforward.
Some people dream of the lantern, other people dream of meteor shower.
Care to expand on that?
No, I think that was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to campaign 1 I don't get?
No, I don't understand it. I just loved it. I don't know what it means, but I love it.
It means some people want to build lanterns, and some people want to shoot fireballs.
Would you rather build a lantern or shoot a fireball?
Neither.
Oh, what would you want to do?
Swing a sword.
I guess, yeah.
Wasn't even one of the options.
I think that really
anyway, can we get going?
For everyone that dreams of a lantern, there's someone who dreams of meteor swarm, and another girl
who
dreams of swinging a sword.
We're talking so much. Can we sleep? I'll watch this time because I want to see if I can make wolf friends.
About talking too much?
Guys, hi, is there a Ferris here?
Oh my god, who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
you guys all turn to see there's a halfling wearing like a mailman's outfit with like a sash and like a side saddle like bag on. He goes, I'm looking for a Ferris. Got a ladder?
Yeah, we can get it to her.
All right, well, no, I take my job very serious. Are you Ferris? I need to get this directly
Yeah, that's
to her.
Ferris. Don't let her fib you.
Okay. Hey, listen. Postage Malone does not fuck around. All right. Here.
Postage Malone?
He will hand you a letter, Ferris.
Postage Malone is still alive?
How'd you find us? Did you just stop a random group and hope Ferris was there?
You look back and he's gone.
That was creepy.
Postage Malone works in mysterious ways.
Someone else read this, it'll be faster.
Oh, I love reading things.
Okay,
I
someone
snatch
else
it from
read this.
Scott.
No.
Oh, I got it. Oh, here it is. Is that the link? I need access.
Oh,
apparently.
Classic Tanner. Fucking that up. Hold on.
I will not request access. I will just let you fix it.
Thank you.
Unless you want me to.
No. I don't know if me fixing the access did it or not, so here's a new version of it that looks the exact same, so you probably did.
Hell yeah, brother.
Dear Ferris, I am writing as a need has come to my attention requiring you to return home. I must apologize that I cannot add detail here as I am sure you would like. The need for discretion is of the utmost importance in this matter. However, so I know you will understand. I will see you within the coming months. Love, your father.
What?
Is that his handwriting? I mean, he didn't sign his actual name.
The man was barely in my life. Why does he want me there now?
He says he loves you, though.
Oh.
Wow. That means nothing. He loved a lot of women. Supposedly.
Oh?
Why do you think I'm some tiefling bastard? Well, in case
do
you
you
don't know
think?
where I live very far north.
Man, we just started going this way.
If we want to do this, he said coming months, so it doesn't sound like it's that time pressing. I'm from Lanshaw, which we did not go through, but it is north of Hamrock and Scotchbread, which we did go through. And it's like the northernmost city of the Great Loch, so it's pretty far. I'm not sure how to think about this. Like I said, I really don't know my father, but wants
What do
my
you think
help, won't add detail, and then says, "See you in a couple months."
What do you think it could be about?
I don't know. Like I said, I barely knew the guy.
But like, wasn't there like some? I feel like I remember you mentioning there was like something important happening, or that happened, and that's why you like left home. Did we talk about that while we were traveling together?
There was some weird thing happening, but when I tried to look into it, right after, I was made a knight, and then kind of pushed out and said, "Go be a knight." And
Interesting. What
I
was
left.
the thing you were looking into? Because that seems suspicious to me. Maybe.
It's been a long time. I can't really remember. I think there was some like some box I found with weird stuff, if I remember right. But like I said, it's been a long time, and honestly, I didn't really care.
Oh, so you don't remember anything that was in the box?
Seems suspicious. That's what it's been a while. That's what I think I remember, but I just know I was far more excited to be knighted.
I guess that makes sense.
But it doesn't sound that pressing. It just sounds like he wants help eventually. But hey, I take this to mean that he, in a way, respects my position as a knight. So I guess that's of some comfort.
With that.
Well, yeah, go on. No, that's fine.
I was going to say, with that, it sounds as though Biscite has volunteered to take first watch. Is there anything else anyone would like to accomplish before they go to bed? All right. With that, you fall asleep. Biscite, I'll have you roll perception as you kind of go about your watch that evening.
Oh my god. That is a dirty, slutty 20.
Okay. You notice as the sun formally sets that you do hear the last cawing of a raven around the same time that you do see around the same time that you do start to notice that there are eyes of wolves just outside of the range of the campfire again that appear to just simply be observing.
I'll start talking at them.
You make just a animal handling check.
That is an 11. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are like you're taking the night shift and the Ravens have the day shift, or maybe they just want to take a nap and
One
they're
of them
actually friends. They
starts
want
to
to be friends.
howl, and they slowly skulk back, and you watch as it almost appears that they play some form of rock, paper, scissors. And the one that very clearly loses, like, looks down, looks at the rest of them, and then just closes his eyes, turns around, and lays down to watch the party as the other ones back away further, so as to not have to interact with you anymore.
I talk to the one that's left, like the whole time.
Who's got
the
second watch?
entire time?
I can take second watch.
As second watch begins, was it both of you or just Varys?
We can do both.
Yeah, that's fine.
You both wake up. You're both awoken by Biscayet, who at this point has still not kind of relinquished talking to the wolf, before giving kind of the heads up as to what's going on. And you look over to see a wolf that appears to be old. Like, it is grayed to a pretty big degree. None of the wolves you saw last night were this old. And in fact, as Biscayet falls asleep, you watch as the rest of the pack of wolves walk up. And, like, two of them drag away the older one. And, like, seemingly are giving it, like, first aid and attention and care for its sacrifice.
You see, I just don't think vampire wolves would do that. They would, like, eat him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll admit I don't know a lot about vampire wolves, but I'm inclined to believe, based on the fact that we shot that raven, it was not a vampire raven. I mean, we checked for fangs. There were none. That
That's
these are
true,
not vampire wolves.
They were working for the vampires, so they were kind of a vampire raven.
Does that make them vampires, though?
No, they're. You're right.
Yeah, they're just kind of been compelled, or they're stupid.
I don't know. I don't know. You seem like you could talk with animals. Do it.
I go, awoo.
You start a pack howl. They all start to howl.
Oh, that's really cool.
What'd they say?
They said, awoo.
Another pack howl starts.
I have no idea, but I know how to get them riled up.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't really think we'd get this far. I have no idea what to do from here.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. Anything else for second watch?
Perception?
Yeah, make perception check.
I got a 2. I'm very distracted by the awoos.
You're very distracted by the awoos. Who's got third watch?
I'll take third watch.
Okay. No, you wake up. Is there anything specific you'd like to do during this time?
Just take a peek around.
All right, make your perception check.
That's a 10.
10. You see the wolves up until the point that the sun begins to rise over the horizon, and you hear the cawing of the first ravens making their appearance back into the sky. The wolves depart as your party begins to wake up. You're at the start of a new day.
So yeah, it's definitely like clockwork. The wolves and the ravens. I definitely think it's a cyclical thing. They give each other a chance to rest or something. Or they're werewolf ravens.
Oh, we were thinking vampires, but that seems kind of unlikely at this point.
Yeah, we shot the raven. He would have had to turn into a person. Not aware.
No, they're like by day they're ravens and by night they're wolves.
Oh my.
So like if a werewolf bit a raven.
That's terrifying. Well, Skylar, you were asking, and I was trying to rack my brain last night when I was watching Sandia Wu. And man, I do remember there was like I saw a bunch of new people come into the castle for a couple of months that I just didn't recognize. I remember that. But there's not really much else, and now that I think about it, it was just like more like shipments came in when I wasn't the quartermaster, but it just seemed like there were more things coming in and out than usual.
Interesting.
But, I wasn't sure what or how to investigate, and like I said, I was, in a way, kind of pushed out.
Like large things, out of curiosity, or small things?
I didn't really investigate. Like I said,
But you noticed things were coming in and out, and more things were coming in and out, but like not if they were like large items or small items?
They were in boxes.
Were they large boxes or small boxes?
Some of them were small. Well, listen, that was months ago. I can't remember all of it. If you want to investigate it, we could head up north.
I mean, I do. It's just, order of events, right? Interesting. Okay. I, as Galen, will note that in my notebook. What Ferris was saying.
And then I believe you were hoping to send something with Biscite. Was that correct as well? Just to make sure because there was a lot that happened over the evening.
That's fair. Yes, I would have done that last night, probably. Is that okay?
It would have had to be done today because he needed to get the sending.
Oh, he needed to sleep. Okay,
Yeah.
You're right. He did say that. Okay, yeah, then this morning. Hey, Biscite.
Yeah.
Could you help me send a message to my boss?
I could definitely do that.
Awesome. How do we do this?
Okay, first, have I met this person?
Has he met Fletcher?
I don't think he ever came with you to meet Fletcher.
I think you went by yourself.
Okay. Now, can you instead describe this person to me? Paint a picture with your words.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Tanner, can you help me do that as well? I know he's a little goblin guy.
Nope, that's the Goblinbergs. Fletcher is an owl man. Yeah, he is an owl humanoid or an owlin, I think is what they're called. Who very much so for the One Piece fans appears to be more like Big News Morgan in just kind of like how he's designed. So very just a large bird man. Is kind of it. He wears kind of a suit that's maybe a little bit too big for him at this point. Yeah.
Chain smokes.
Yeah. Big cigars. He's all about that.
Yeah. He works in that office that you guys stood outside of while we were in the city.
Okay, I think you've painted such a picture, I can now send a message to him.
Perfect.
What would you like to send a message in 25 words or less?
Okay, I'd like to say, Dear Fletcher, this is Galen.
As a hint, Oh, never mind.
How are you? I am fine. That's classic.
I have another job offer. You can change my mind. I think that's 15 of my 25. Write me back. You know I care about you. And then That's it. I think I'm at my limit. I'm like one word extra, but I don't know what else to say. Or maybe I'll end it with just sorry.
Oh.
Peach. I repeat that verbatim.
Yep.
Word for word, because I know how serious it is to be able to get that right.
Thank you.
After a little bit, you get a response, Biscite. And the response is, what? Listen, kid. I know Kiefer's got an enticing offer, but we need you here. Oh, I don't know that I can make money and keep myself afloat. I don't want to try guilt you, but it's what, and it cuts off at that point. I think that was about my 25 words. I stopped counting.
I repeat it back verbatim and I say, yo, no, he was definitely guilt tripping you.
Do you repeat the whole message, or do you just say no? He's guilt tripping you.
No, I repeat the whole message,
Okay.
and then I say he's guilt tripping you.
I think I heard it that time too, and he didn't talk about our relationship or the work we're doing. He just talked about money.
Yeah, you know, when someone is less focused on the you and why you are beneficial, like, oh, you're amazing, and you write so good, and your stories are so awesome, and instead saying, I'm going to go broke because I totally rely on you as my only financial driver for this program. Why are you being held up to the standard that you are the only responsible person? Why are you the pillar of this organization that holds everything afloat? That is not your responsibility, that is his responsibility.
Doesn't Mr. Owlbert have, like, Carl?
Yeah. But Carl is just a warm body, if you know what I mean. Like he just shows up to work. He's not any.
Didn't Carl give us information that we're actively following and pursuing?
Yeah, but like that information was kind of yes and no. That's how I'm gonna answer that. Yes
Wait
and
a second.
no.
That's how we learned Noel's.
Was that from Carl? This
Yeah,
is
that
Alyssa
wasn't him, though.
asking.
That was from your secret source, right?
Yeah, and that
That
was the
immediately
source that was like.
bypassed Carl.
Yeah, that was the source. I was like, I'll talk to you, not Carl, which is why I said yes and no.
Oh, okay. Basically, I trust Carl to run that company.
Well, yeah. Can we send a response? How many responses can I send?
I can do this 2 more times.
I'll just send one more, and I'll say, I'm not interested in guilt trips. What I want pertains to our last conversation in your secret. I have till the end of the week to give my response. I'll wait. And that's all I'll say.
I will repeat it verbatim yet again.
After a short while, you again get a response. Kid, listen. We can't keep talking like this. Come to my office. We can talk this out and find some middle ground. We can make this work.
I don't respond today. I don't think.
Okay.
Thank you, Biscite.
Anytime. I could just send a message calling him a big dummy.
Don't waste a spell on that.
Call him ugly. Call him ugly.
Oh no, that's mean. I'd rather insult someone's intelligence than their appearance. They can control their intelligence, but they can't control their appearance.
With that, who wants to roll for weather?
Me this time.
Wait, call the rest of us slow like Ben did.
That is a 19.
19. Again, favorable weather day. You begin making your way through the switchbacks. As you reach kind of the top of one of the pathways on the mountains, you can see just off to the north there is beginning to form quite the expansive forest just at the base of the mountain range, and you can see just in the distance what appears to be a small city just off further to the east. You are about another day's journey from making it to Emberwood as you begin to set up camp. Anything during watch this evening?
Not from me.
Not
Watches
from me.
go by much the same way they have the past few nights. Wolves replacing the ravens, watching from just outside of the firelight, and eventually day breaking, and the wolves being replaced by the ravens. The day begins, and you begin making your way back down towards Emberwood. Please roll a d20. Let's see what the weather looks like.
Not me this time.
Shoot, I'll do it. I don't know.
Allie,
What?
you're rolling.
Me. Okay, I'll do it. Please be good. It's a 19.
A 19. Favorable weather.
Why do you sound so sad about it?
I apologize. I don't know. Favorable
I'm just
weather.
giving shit.
Is that better? Was that upbeat? I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit
Yeah.
toxic. I apologize. I don't know where that came from. You begin making your way back down the river, or back down the mountains. It takes you, a good amount of the day before you eventually find yourselves on the outside of Emberwood. As you approach, the sun is beginning to set, and as you approach the city guards, as you approach the city gate, a couple of guards step forward and go, excuse us, where are you coming from, and what is your business here?
We're coming from Los Vaditos. We have a letter to deliver from the Baroness.
Okay. To the Lord of the House? To just somebody in the city? Where are you going? I understand your business is to deliver. To whom?
To whom was it?
It's the Lord of the House, right?
Mhm.
That sounds
Heir.
believable. Yeah, it was definitely, it was
that
the Lord
right?
of the House.
Very
The
well.
new Lord of the House.
Very well. You may proceed, but be kind. It's evening. People have just made their way to bed. There have been a lot of celebrations of life in the past few weeks, and people are starting to grow fatigued, so they are longing for their rest.
Is there going to be another party tomorrow?
The Lord of the House has not made that clear at this time. You are let through and into the city. With that, you begin walking through, and what would the party like to do?
We find a saunter in.
I guess that makes sense.
You pull out your card to the Sonderin, and as you focus on it, you feel a pull and a direction towards a door. You make your way over towards an alleyway behind a tavern, and you see the door itself appear before you. You set foot into the familiar Sonder Inn. Jason, roll a d20 for me.
D20. 10.
Average.
Okay, hold on. As you approach the door, before you set foot into the Sonder Inn, you notice a little bit of a shuffling further down the alleyway. And as you look down the alley, you see a small shop set up. Just a simple stall. And as you look, there's a raccoon stood behind the stall. Wares laid out before him.
Oh, he back. He back.
I don't remember what happened last time.
I look at the wares.
You see there is a stick, various leaves. There are several pebbles, as well as a piece of tree bark.
I'll point to the stick.
Okay. He looks up to you, and he reaches out his hand.
Oh gosh, what did they accept again? Do I just have like a ration that I can like get like a little nibble of food?
Oh, I gave him jerky last time. I gave him a few pieces of jerky.
Yeah, I say, hey, Sandy, could I please borrow some of your delicious jerky?
I give him like a shard of jerky.
Yeah, I hand a shard of jerky over.
Okay. The raccoon will take it, and he'll like sniff it, and he'll give it a bite, and you watch as his tooth breaks off of it, and he goes... And he will toss it behind him, and he will hand you the stick.
Perfect. I'll evaluate the stick.
I will reveal to you what you have purchased when everyone is finished.
Okay, I'd step back and let anybody else.
Can you tell me what else is left again? Sorry, Tanner.
No worries. There are several pebbles, a piece of tree bark, and a couple of leaves.
Okay, I have to keep considering. Sorry, Sandy, you go.
Yeah, I give him a few pieces of jerky.
He will take the few pieces, and then he'll look at the one that he has on the ground, and he'll hand that back.
Then I give him that piece back.
The one that you took?
No, the one that he just gave me.
He will, again, hand it back to you.
I think he wants something different.
Oh, you want something different? Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Right now, last time I did that, he gave me tree bark. That had a message thing on it that I totally forgot I had in the bottom of my pocket.
Give him this robe.
Okay.
Yeah, I hand you my robe.
Like the whole rope?
Yeah. He seems like he'd like it. Look at him.
Yeah, that's true. You just seem a ropey kind of guy.
Has anybody bought a leaf from him before?
I can't even remember what I bought last time.
Okay, you give him the rope. Let's see. Yep. He will take the rope, he will set it down, and he will just kind of gesture to what's on the table before you. What do you take?
I don't Ferris, what do you want?
No, this is your choice. This is
My
your
choice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the pebble.
Okay, roll a d20.
$13.
Okay. Okay, anyone else?
I rummage around in my bag and I find a bell.
Okay.
Ooh,
I would like to offer a bell.
it's very raccoon coated.
He
Isn't it?
will take the bell and he'll give it a quick sniff and look at it. He'll set it down to the side and he will gesture to the table.
Can I get... I don't know, is that worth like 2 leaves?
He simply gestured to the table.
Okay, can I cautiously pick up 2 leaves in front of him? Like, is this fair? Like, I kind of look at him.
As you reach for the second leaf, he will lunge forward and just like hold his paws over everything.
Oh, I put 1 leaf down.
And as long as you pick up just 1 leaf, he doesn't react.
Okay, I just picked up 1 leaf then.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I take out a small silver skull that I bought from the Kobold trash store.
Okay.
Arguable, the name of that.
Listen, I hand over the skull. Little guy, do you want this?
He will take it and he'll look at it and he will hand it back.
I'll say, please, I can cover for my friend, and I hand a dagger over to the raccoon.
He will take
No,
it,
that's dangerous.
look at it,
What?
and he will hand it back.
I pull out a second dagger and then hand 2 daggers over to him.
That's dangerous.
He
Could you
will
imagine
refuse
this
them
little guy?
outright.
I hand over an egg that... No, never mind. I should not hand that over.
Maybe you want some food, little guy? I show my rations.
Do you offer out rations?
Yeah.
He will take the ration, he will set it to the side, and he will gesture to his table.
What's on the table still? Sorry.
There is 8 leaf, still several pebbles, and some tree bark.
I guess I take the leaf and I give it to Skylar. There, I got you another leaf.
Anyone else?
Thank
Anything
you.
else?
I'll go ahead and minor illusion like a funky melody and show like a sexy female raccoon like doing like a seductive like belly dance.
He will jump onto the top of his counter, or of like his stall, and use that propulsion to jump over the fence behind him and dash away. Knocking
Got
his
a wife
stall
did he
and
leave-
over.
kids.
Did he leave
got
the
a-
stuff? Did he leave the stuff on his table?
He did, yes. But you notice that any of the magical properties that were there are no longer. The stick
Wow.
is a wand of distractions with 2 uses. It creates a sound in a location the user could see within 60 feet. Resembling
Well,
the
that's something I already
sound,
do easily.
resembling the sound of the object targeted falling. The object falling cannot weigh more than 10 pounds.
Does somebody want this? It's basically what I already do all the time.
It does
Yeah,
not
I'll-
require attunement.
I'll take the stick, sure. Wand of distraction.
It is not
Why
a
didn't
real thing.
Why
it is
didn't
a
he like
custom
this sexy raccoon?
item. The leaves.
It was kind of too much.
With the leaf, you have 1 use. You can use the leaf to scry from any point of view of a tree that you know of anywhere in the world for up to 1 minute.
Let's plant trees everywhere.
That's actually so smart.
What was it called, Tanner?
These are fake items that I made up. Your pebble, Jason, is just a pebble.
Sorry, Ferris.
Maybe, I guess you like the pebble.
I put it in the sock, and I stick it in my pocket.
You hear a sickly, like, slime sound as it sinks to the bottom of the sock.
That would
I
make
thought
a,
it would have been an audible thump.
that would make a wicked weapon, Sandy. Oh my! I think if you fill it with more rocks, I have no doubt that will be able to bash them like a mace while poisoning them at the same time.
We gotta find a lot more raccoons then if we're gonna fill this full of rocks.
That is so true, Sandy. That is so true.
With that shopping spree out of the way, you make your way into the Sonder Inn. You find the familiar sight of shadowed figures meandering their way through the tavern, and the bartender stood at the bar. Long time? You guys want a drink?
Yeah, give me like 10.
Oh, that kind of night?
Yeah, it's been a long, however long.
All right.
Been a long couple of weeks.
It has been a long, however long. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get a round and I'll keep them coming. How about that?
That sounds great.
All right. You guys get sat down at your table, and the bartender comes over with your beverages. And you're left alone for the most part, given, for the first time in a long time, a sense of not being watched.
Yeah, so the crows aren't allowed in here.
I'm sure they're not 21.
I'm pretty sure that kid
So
that we
dumb,
met.
I love it.
Well, maybe he had a fake, I guess.
Wait,
No,
this guy.
it's like in some places, if you're with an adult, you can have a drink when you're like 6.
Oh.
Guy's not 21.
It's different per species, so that's kind of irrelevant, and it's a bit of a spectrum.
So,
anyway, sorry. Back as you were.
Your manager wouldn't have to be around, would he?
The
Choose
goose?
The goose, yes.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty often around, but
We have a matter of great import.
Okay. Is it having to do with his acquaintance?
Acquaintance? Who's his acquaintance?
I'm not actually permitted to say the name.
Oh, why? Oh, who did
What
I
happened the
talk
last
about?
time? we saw
Yeah.
him?
I said
Wasn't it
somebody's
like
name was
Francis?
first
or
in the
something?
order. It was
It
Francis.
was Francis.
Is there
Yeah.
any update on him?
The bartender asked me that? No, we have a powerful weapon that could get into the wrong hands.
Okay,
That we want his
do-
protection.
do have
for the
to
realm.
apologize. He's been very strict in his expectation that he is not disturbed unless there is an update on his acquaintance.
Maybe we should just say Francis is sick.
I can hear you.
What if we invoked the Karen axe?
I don't think you understand how this works. I can't be bothered by that, and will just continue to maintain this demeanor. And
I
if
point
you
at the
want
trapdoor.
to,
What if we just
Yeah,
go?
that's right. You are notoriously chill. It is true.
this is true.
We appreciate that.
If you want to storm the trapdoor, listen, you're welcome to. I can't promise what his repercussions for that would be. So
Yeah, I don't want to get booted out of here. Let's not do
So-
that.
So can we just like leave it on the ground here? And since this is like a magical place, then nobody would be able to grab it except for us and the goose.
well, we're not held liable for any property left behind in the inn, and we can't be. That's part of kind of being here.
Like, so speaking of Francis, though, like, this doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but I lean in and I whisper in the bartender's ear. What the real problem is you familiar with some undead lord? And I give him like the eyes, like conspiracy eyes. We all know what those are.
I mean, that's not a name that immediately rings any bells, I guess.
It's going to ring a lot of bells throughout the world. Like
Maybe.
alarm bells.
Yeah, it might be bad. Might be real bad.
He is scheming, and the world that we know it might be threatened if this gets in the wrong hands and I produce the crook.
Okay.
Do you have like a secure locker system we could take advantage of?
We could probably look at seeing about getting one installed. I know you're not the first people to ask about it. So we could certainly I could talk to, the goose about it, see if he's got any interest in that. Maybe there's some amount that we could look at for like some kind of coverages. But again, that comes down to that liability and who's really responsible for these items. And if that item becomes dangerous or unstable, then what do we do? What kind of risk does that put us at? Or the other guests here for that matter, right? So I'd have to run it by him, and we have to run it by legal.
The legal department?
Yeah, I mean it is him still, but yeah. He likes to have a lot of bureaucracy. I think it makes some level of comfort for him to have to jump through the hoops himself.
Bureaucracy comforts him?
I don't know. I don't pretend to understand.
Interesting. I think that's the beauty of an LLC, how agile we are.
Yeah. No, and I've been saying we really should be looking at expanding and then going into being more of an LLC or really employee owned, which I guess with him being the only real employee, I guess it is, but I don't know.
So anyway, you haven't been helpful, so I guess we'll just potentially let the world fall into complete disarray.
All right, cool. Well, if you guys need another drink, let me know. I'm just right over here.
Thanks.
Sounds good. So what are we gonna do now? I mean,
we could just stay here forever.
That's true.
That's an option.
Maybe we can get jobs, like making coffee.
We don't even need jobs. We could just play games all day.
We could be the other members of the LLC here when they start one.
We could hire other people to do our stuff, and then when they come back with money, we take our cut.
That sounds terrible.
What we live off of.
What? No.
And then we take their blood and scry on them, and then we know what's going on.
You just want to become a vampire too at that rate?
No, it's just kind of cool a little bit. I'm 2% jealous, 98% mad,
I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Okay, 0.5%. I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm on my 7th whiskey.
So what were you thinking about bad ideas? You might need to tell Sandy.
Are they really bad or just silly?
You can definitely.
It's probably bad. Let's be honest.
Oh, see, then you have the self-reflection to be able to say it. I didn't need to say it.
Are you trying to teach me some kind of lesson?
I go back to.
See, I have no idea what we can do because we're going to the Undead Lords, and I think there's a decent shot that he'll be powerful enough to detect that the crook is on us. I don't think we can let that happen.
I guess not all of us have to go, but that does. I don't like the idea of leaving someone behind.
Yeah, maybe I'll just stay. It might be best if I just stay behind. I mean,
are you sure?
I don't think you guys are going to get into I don't think you're going to get into a fight because, you would just die because it's a very powerful being.
I mean,
so just don't get into a fight and die, okay? Promise me.
Still my friend who I want there to, help us and see what we're experiencing, because even if we do come back to you, what happened there will affect you.
I trust you guys to make the right decisions. We just can't let this weapon go into the wrong hands.
maybe there's some place we can leave it in the city. Like, what if there's Scarlet Mummers here? That seems unlikely.
Oh, maybe.
Or some sort of sister organization.
Red Murmurs or something? I don't know.
The Crimson Plumbers.
Sounds like a bowling team or something.
Skylar, as a reminder, this is the city that you grew up in.
Oh.
Yeah, who grew up in?
I grew up in this city.
Is there a Scarlet Mummers branch here?
Is there Scarlet Mummers around here?
So there are not any Scarlet Mummers, but you do know of at least... You know of at least 2 areas right off the top of your head that are at least worth looking further into. 1, your mom still lives here. And 2, you do know that there is in some way, shape, or form a thieves guild within the city.
That's true.
See, is there anybody that we trust with a powerful weapon that they won't, like, give it to the wrong people?
Well, I think my mom's pretty trustworthy.
Would they be putting her in danger?
Well, and therein lies the second option, which is the Thieves Guild in the area. Although, I trust them less.
Yeah, I would imagine that this powerful weapon that this powerful individual wants wouldn't be best trusted in people that are willing to make a quick buck.
Could probably put it in a box and just say we'll pay you to hold on to it.
Lots of people look in boxes.
Yeah, but Jason Statham style, he has the rule not to look in the box, but he always looks in the box.
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
he's an actor.
Who is this Statham?
Yeah, he's in a series of plays called the Transporter.
You're really weirdly educated on plays, Noel.
I told you I went to many plays with a bunch of rich
yeah.
benefactors, and then it turned into orgies after. We know this.
Like always in that order?
Well, yeah, you can't have an orgy and then go to a play. It just kind of...
Oh. Yeah, I knew that.
At that point, like you're just tired.
Yeah.
They could both happen at the same time, I bet.
Have you ever been to an orgy? I look at the bartender who just chimed in.
Oh, no.
Now remember, he's fake.
Yeah.
And I waved my hand through him.
I'm over here. Why did you run over here?
To show that you're fake. I'm still hurt, by the way.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
I'm programmed.
I sit down again. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we could... I mean, either give it to your mom or I could just stay behind at the Sonder Inn and trust you guys to make it out alive. I mean, it might raise questions like, why is one of your...
Someone there?
Well, I'm just afraid of the staff getting in the wrong hands.
That is true.
So one of us somebody needs to hold on to the crook.
But you carried it all this way.
Yeah,
like the undead lord's probably not here.
That's actually a good point. Like the Baroness would have taken it.
She's just not powerful enough to know I have it in my pocket.
And yet, what? Prince Harley, that chump, could?
He knew where it was, like in a cave.
Though.
You think it's gonna be fine? We were told by like some powerful like dragon cult not to let the undead...
No, we should definitely stash it at least while we go deliver the letter. I agree. Just go stash it,
right,
but just
but, like-
temporarily. Then we can go back and get it.
But I don't think Noel has to stay back while we do that, is what I'm saying, because the undead lord isn't here. We're not delivering the message to him.
Is that not what we're doing?
No, the message was to the Tanner. Who was the message? Yeah.
You were told to deliver the letter to the new lord of the manor, and he would make sure that it was received where it was meant to.
Yeah, I guess there is some ambiguity in the phrasing, but it does feel like we're not delivering it directly to said undead lord. And also, wasn't he in jail?
No, you're thinking of a different vampire.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting them all confused.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want your mom to get in danger, and I'm sure I'm sure we all have to be at the delivery, or else Velvet will get suspicious. So, I mean, yeah, we can just risk it that whoever this is doesn't like investigate our pack and find this weapon. Yeah, I probably should just stash it.
Tanner, do I know of any other, like, storage places in town or, like, safe places I could store something powerful like that?
You can make I'd say make a history check is probably going to be best.
No, I'm out of ideas. That's it. That's all I got.
A good amount of the hiding spots that you know of were in the castle. Or in the manor itself from your time spent with Galen.
Yeah. I know a couple of hiding places from just existing, but nothing that we either one have easy access to, or two would be suitable for something that powerful.
I think it'd be a good idea if we try and leave it at your mom's place. But
Okay.
I understand if that makes you uncomfortable.
Well, it's more complicated. How much? This is Alyssa asking. How much have I told you guys again of like my backstory and like growing up here?
I don't think I know much.
Oh, well, I would have made some different decisions along the way. Okay, well, as Skylar Galen, um, speaking of honest LLC members, well, so I left. No, I definitely told you guys this because I had to explain why my name was Galen Skylar.
Well,
I left here kind of as kind of a wanted person, like there was a hit out on me
There's a
situation.
Hit?
Well,
I
Well,
remember the hit out on you. Yeah, I don't think you said that.
some very powerful people probably want me dead. It's kind of the vibe.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, did you report on something that they didn't like?
It's more like well, okay, so I worked for the local paper here with Galen, and we found out that his dad was actually like a really bad person and was taking bribes from was it the local thieves guild, Tanner? Guild,
Yes.
the TM was taking bribes from the guild to like basically just make townspeople's lives worse, and so we wrote kind of an expose on what we found, and when he went to go confront his father about it, that's how he died. And because I knew what he knew, I had to disappear. And that is why I changed my name and became a writer in a different city, and now we're here. So I have to probably get word to my mom before we just show up at her door. She's gonna flip her shit.
Huh.
Got it. That does complicate things. So
maybe you should wear a hood outside too.
Yeah. I actually think I'm proficient in disguise or something. I think I read it in my features and traits or something. Yeah.
Is your mom a generally trustworthy person?
Yeah. My mom's amazing. She's the best person I know.
So yeah, you probably definitely don't want to like disappoint her. So yeah, I'll leave it.
Okay, well,
fully
we're a
up
little past that,
you.
I think, probably, maybe.
Oh.
You can be a criminal and, still impress your mom.
Well, she did help me escape, I guess, but
Oh, so she at least won't be shocked that you're alive, so that's good.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know.
Hopefully not. Skype, can I send a message?
Of course you can.
I describe my mother in great detail to you.
I can picture her in my mind.
Unless, Tanner, you wanted to.
No, that is perfectly fine.
Perfect. Okay. Could you say, "Hi, Mom. This is Skylar. I'm in town, and I was hoping to meet up secretly. Do you have time?" It's late in the evening, correct, Tanner? Yeah. Do you have time to meet tomorrow? I love you so very much. Your baby boy, Skylar.
I send exactly that.
Skylar, you sound different. I could meet you tonight. I was just finishing up supper.
Perfect. Do you have another spell slot?
Is it the same day that we sent those initial messages to your boss?
I think it is.
Then yeah, I got nothing left.
Okay, shit, I should have asked if I could bring friends. It'll be fine, probably. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just, yeah.
We could join, but it seems a little personal to intrude on a getting back together meal.
I think we leave good first impressions.
I put down my 8th whiskey glass, and I agree with
Noel. Trust me, my mother's lived her life in this town, her entire life, as far as I know, and has been around rich people her whole fucking life. So she's seen the worst of the worst. Like you guys could be worse. She's probably fine.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that. It's just, getting to see your mom in the first time in a while. But if you want us to come along, I certainly will.
I mean, I might stay overnight with her if I can risk it. But Sonderen feels safer in a lot of ways. So,
yeah.
How late is it, Tanner?
Sorry. If you want to stay with her, that's fine.
It's like 9 p.m. Like it's getting too late at night.
Okay. Well, I think if we make it a quick trip at least to go deliver the package, or at least ask her if she would hide it for us, or if she had a solution, knew someone who would house it for us. I don't know. I guess I'm asking, do you want to leave tonight, or should we go tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we can leave tonight. Didn't she offer dinner?
She said she's finishing up dinner.
At 9 o'clock. Dang, that woman eats late.
Well, she's a busy lady. Okay, Tanner.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Say hi to my mom.
Whole party's heading out?
Is the whole party heading out?
Alright.
Can I...
Go ahead.
As I say, before I leave, I thought for some reason I had some sort of disguise thing. Or like... features and traits.
Disguise self.
Either that or I had like a disguise kit in my backpack. Hold on. I just probably shouldn't be seen as like myself for too long. I guess I don't. Maybe I'm thinking of before I switched my class. That could be.
Oh, that might be it.
Okay, I pull my hood up, I guess, to hide some features. And Sandy, can I borrow some of your eyeliner?
Yeah.
Okay, I do.
I regrettably hand it over.
I use it sparingly out of respect. And
Should we all do a goth makeover?
Yeah,
I
actually,
could
it'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Just
Why
for this
not?
campaign, please.
My mom's gonna love this. She's gonna love this. Okay, yeah, let's head out.
Okay. You guys begin making your way across town. You remember the way, so there isn't really any reason to have to navigate. You remember where home was.
Yep.
Hi, Chad. And after a short while, you find yourself, Skylar, outside of your childhood home.
And I knock. Our secret knock.
There is a brief pause before the door opens and you see the familiar visage of your mother, who looks at you quickly, lifts the hood up, sees her son, and just wraps you in a tight hug. And simply gives you a, I have missed you so much. And
I
that's
hug
where
her
we
back.
will end tonight's session.
It's beautiful. I love it.
There's a whole emo band standing on a front door
A
having this
happy ending.
lovely moment.
We needed one of those, you guys.
What do you mean? There was... Last session was... Well, the session before...
Yeah, Tanner.
Oh, it's been real sad lately.